Is going on, my people? It is Sunday. We are here for another Strawberry Sunday, brought to you by the great folks at Native Tribe Urban Media. And who are those great folks? Those great folks are you, because Lord knows I couldn't do it without you. How is everybody doing today? Let me tell you what I learned last week when we did this on Sunday. Okay. I learned not to ask y'all about the food because I ain't gonna lie, I was hungry as hell listening to y'all describe all these great meals, and all these great meals that y'all was describing had macaroni and cheese, and I love me some macaroni and cheese. So here's what I'm not gonna do today. I'm not gonna ask y'all what y'all eating because I ain't had nothing to eat today, and I'm kind of hungry. I had some popcorn to kind of like tide me over till after we get done with this. But yeah, y'all be cooking, y'all be cooking. So I'm not gonna torture myself like I did last week. Looking at all and just imagining all the good food. Because I'm almost positive everybody in here can cook. I'm almost positive I got some good chefs in here. You know what I mean? So I'm not tripping. Now, if you want to put it in the chat what y'all eating today, fine. But I just want to let y'all know it was a little hard. Imagining some of these barbecue chicken and roast chicken and macaroni and cheese and salmon and y'all was showing out last week. I ain't gonna lie, y'all was showing out last week. So we ain't gonna do that today. Now, if you want to, throw something in there, that's fine. But just understand that I'm kind of hungry today. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. Hope we are having a good one. Look, today is a Who Dat Sunday. I'm good with everybody unless you are a Falcon fan today. We ain't speaking until after the game. Okay, we gonna have a little animosity until the game is over. Okay, right now we got a 0-0 game. Nobody has scored yet. A Saints touchdown did come off the board because of some holding, some BS that they made up. But everybody else, if you're a Detroit Lions fan, if you're a 49ers fan, it don't matter. Everybody else is cool with me today except for the hated Falcons. Okay, that's what we doing. Now, after the game is over with, we back cool again. But while we got 4 quarters of football to play, I ain't dealing with no Falcons. All right. And I know some of y'all in here, and I know y'all. I said it. All right. But let's see who we got in here joining us. We have Black But Not Bitter here first. Hello, Black But Not Bitter, my hero. How are you doing? Jackson Tabasco is here, and Jackson Tabasco wants to remind everybody to please hit the like button on your way in. But I would also say, please hit the like button even if you're leaving out. Just hit it at some point today because it helps the channel grow, helps the algorithm reach people that might be interested in what we're doing over here. And, it just helps me out greatly. So thank you for doing that. I got Mimi is here, and she says, hi, Mimi. Miss HLS got flames in the chat. I got Southside Chi-Town who says, hi, hey, y'all, driving on my way home. Drive safely. Southside Chi-Town, we don't know anything to happen to you. We got Dimples Wimples is in the house, and she says, hey, Native and Tribe, welcome and happy Sunday, everyone. The sentiment is the same from me. I got Ms. Mad About Music here. Hey, Ms. Mad About Music. And she says, hey, Native, everyone, happy Sunday. JMM55 is here and says, happy Sunday. I got Tam Tam. Tam Tam is here. Yes, indeed. Tracy says, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, Tracy. Good of you to be here. Very Cherry is here, and Very Cherry has flames in the chat. Myretta says, my brother Native, my sister Myretta, how are you doing? Hope you are having a great Sunday. Butterfly 23 is here. Thank you so much for being here. Your presence is, of course, always my present, and I thank you for showing up on a Sunday. Summer's Child is here, has flames in the chat. Minding Business says, hello. How are you minding business? April B with the perfect attendance. Thank you so much for being here. April B says, hey, everyone, and has flames in the chat. Queen Black says, hi, all, and has flames in the chat. Southside Chi-Town, don't start. Don't start. You know I love me some gumbo, and if you didn't know, you know now. I love me some gumbo. Oh, that sounds good. I wonder where I can get some good gumbo in Atlanta. Anybody know a good gumbo spot in Atlanta? Because I don't. So, anybody know? And before y'all start typing Louisiana Bistro, no. I've had their gumbo, and no, it's a no-go for me. But if anybody knows any place other than the Louisiana Bistro in the Atlanta metro area that I can get some gumbo, they think that your suggestion would be appreciated. Thank you in advance. I got Miss Lorraine here and says, hey, Native. Hey, Miss Lorraine, how you doing today? Shay B is here, and she's speaking to the Native, me, the mods, the tribal members, chat, and the bushes. That covers everybody, Shay B. That covers everybody. Who else I got in here? Let's see. Mimi. Mimi. Oh, where my mods at? Where my mods at? Because Mimi might need to be putting time out for this. I don't know now, Mimi. Now, come on now. We ain't doing this today, Mimi. We ain't rising up today. That's not what we doing. I'm gonna have to, I don't know, we might have to move you outside of the tribe today. If that's how you gonna act up in this chat today. I don't know. GMM 55, the Detroit Lions. I actually like the Lions. The Lions are good this year, man. They're doing great stuff up there under Dan Campbell. So that's if you're a Lions fan, stand up. Miss Boogie Down is here and says, good afternoon, Native and Tribe. How you doing, Miss Boogie Down? Good to see you. Glad that you could make it in to the chat today. I also have S and W. Says, hey fam, hey S and W, how you doing today? Hope everything is going well. I got the one, the only Salt and Pepper Tresses is here. How you doing, Salt and Pepper Tresses? Glad that you can make it in. I appreciate you being here. Your presence is always my present. Jay Bates is here. Hi, Jay Bates, and says, happy Sunday, Native Gang. How you doing, Jay Bates? Glad that you could be here today. Getting ready to get into this foolishness, but we can't get into the foolishness until we say hello to Lexi the Law Nerd. Lexi the Law Nerd is here. And did I get everybody? Did I get everybody? I didn't. And I know I didn't because I didn't say Jet Black Straight. Jet Black Straight is here and says hello to Native and the Tribe. I think I got everybody. I think that's everybody. I think, yeah. Okay, Mimi, yeah, you laughing. you laughing. But it's cool. It's cool. Like I said, we'll be good after the game. After the game over with, we'll be all right. But we ain't rising up until we ain't rising up. They ain't happening. We who that all day over here. Who that nation. Janet Lou says, good day to one and all. Hey, Native and Tribe, how you doing, Janet Lou? I got Secret Be Sweet is here. How you doing, Secret Be Sweet? Thank you for being here. Shannon 28 is here. Good to see you, Shannon A. Greetings from Philadelphia. Go Eagles. I like the Eagles. The Eagles are cool. I'm good with that. I got a problem. I just got a problem with them Falcons. I gotta, I thank God every day I'm not a Falcon. I mean, it's just I got an issue with them. We don't get along. We don't get along, and we ain't no safe space for Falcons over here. That's all I'm saying. And right now we clinging to a 3-point lead over the hated Falcons, and we gonna see where it goes from there. And it looks like we're gonna have a problem. Mods, where my moderators at? I got Mimi is in here acting a fool. I'm gonna need y'all to monitor her comments, please, moderators. Hyper focus on Mimi and her too, because right now she said, "Who that? We that dirty birds." Whatever, man. I'm not even finna, you're not finna get me off my game today, Mimi. Okay, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. But y'all keep a close eye on Mimi. Okay, we got a 3-point lead over the Falcons. Hopefully, we can go ahead and pull this thing out so that way Mimi can understand who that say they're gonna beat them Saints. All right, now today we are going to get into another call. I have now, like, I've embraced reviewing calls with you guys. It's actually pretty fun. We have a pretty good time reviewing these calls. And this particular call, and what's cool about it is that because I haven't been doing this the whole time, like there's a whole bunch of them that we can go to. But this one, I wanted to kind of go over. You better tell it, Jackson Tabasco. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Thank you for Jackson Tabasco. Thank you. We ain't doing that today. Not today. All right. No, LeBron is here and says, "Hey, Native and Tribe, not today. I'll be watching." Okay. All right. All right. See, we 504 clicked up in here. You know what I'm saying? We Saints clicked up in. We Who Dat Nation up in here, Mimi. You might be outnumbered in here, Mimi. I'm just saying. We're gonna see how this works. All right. April B starting us out with a super sticker. Thank you so much for supporting the platform and supporting the channel. I do appreciate your support. April B has been one of my day ones. Thank you for always looking out for the tribe and looking out for me. Thank you. Hold on, let me see what Mimi done said now, y'all. Mimi said I'll be good. Okay. All right. In the meantime, while Mimi was talking all her ish in here, the Duchess has come in and says, "Hey y'all," and has flames in the chat. Also, we got Rossi in here and says, "Hey Native and Tribe." So everybody's coming on in. All right, appreciate y'all. All right. Oh wait, hold on. Sleepy Libra 17 is here and says, "Hey y'all." All right, thank you for coming in. Here we go, y'all. This particular call, Dion's birthday call. We're going to get into it with this one. 504 is here. What in the world? When did you sneak in here, 504? 504 is in the building. So again, Mimi, we Who Dat clicked up in here. I'm just letting you know. You know, it's just, you know, we ain't playing all that dirty bird rising. We ain't playing that today. All right? Not today. Oh, look, I'll do it on Mondays. Come in. Hey, Native in chat. So this particular call was Dion's birthday call. Now, here's the reason why I picked this call. I like the calls where we have to kind of get in a little deep on the call because there's a lot to discuss and what's going on around the call where there's a lot of context. And when you listen to this call, there's a lot of context behind Dion, the dynamic between Dion and Nesto, and what Dion was really trying to express to this man who is his dad. I think that this call is heartbreaking in a lot of ways, but in a lot of ways, it also speaks to, and this is what Sonia wanted us to do. Sonia wanted us to judge him by his character. And I think that when we listen to this call, we learn a lot about Nesto's character, is what I would say. So who else has come in here in that little bit of time? Let's see, who else Shannon can't wait for the warm-up. Wait, y'all, am I doing the warm-up on the Sunday I'm doing the warm-up on Sundays? That's a thing? That's a thing. I didn't know that was a thing. Shannon 28 said I can't wait for the warm-up. I didn't know I was doing the warm-up. I had no idea. Keisha Ray says, "Howdy tribe. How are you doing, Keisha Ray? Thank you so much for coming through." Delicate Dale says, "It's nice to have a man's point of view." Look, let me tell you something. I've known, and I think I said this before, I've known people like Nesto, and some of my some people that I associated with had Nesto-like tendencies. So that's the reason why I can kind of speak on some of the stuff that he does and the way that he does it, because, it's just one of them. It's just one of those things. The one and the only, V. Lenore, is in the house. She says, hey, Native Tribe Urban Media. And there's flames in the chat. Listen, I appreciate. Wait, hold on. Summer's Child says, please do it, Native. Lexi and Nelson. Yes, it's a thing. What? Y'all want me to do the warm up? Y'all want me to do the warm up on a Sunday? I mean, okay. I mean, if that's a thing, yes. Put your kissy lips in the chat for V. Lenore in the house. The Duchess. Oh wow. Okay, so let me ask you this. So should we review the call and do the warm up at the end, or see, V. Lenore get a little territorial. No warm up allowed other than Tuesdays. See, Tuesdays is the day for the warm up. Now, you know, y'all gonna have me breaking protocol over here. Y'all gonna have me breaking protocol. Let me look. Black Lady Love is here. 504 said, oh Lord. Hey, Black Lady Love, so glad that you are here. Yes, Shay B. V is in this bitch. That's right. That is right. So okay, so Jackson Tabasco. Okay, I see you, Jackson Tabasco. I see. All right, we got flames in the chat. All right, look, I'm going to do this call. We're gonna go ahead and get into this call. We might warm up after we're done, but we're gonna go ahead and get into this call. I also got I Am Coco here. Miss HLS says, Native, just do whatever is going to keep you out of trouble. Out of trouble with who? Out of trouble with who? I got Ebony is in the house. Hello, Ebony. How are you doing? Jeanette Lou says she wants a warm up. Okay. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna break protocol. Okay. I'm gonna break protocol. Normally, the protocol is that we warm up on Tuesdays, but there is high demand for the warm up to be today. All right. So, Villanor is cussing. Villanore's cussing. I got to do what the people want. I got people in here that want the warm up. They want it. They've expressed it. They say they came over here for it. So here we go. Let me warm up before we review this call. Me. You have to listen to me. Them folk. Yeah. Thank you. Bingo. Thank you. Me. Them folk. That part. Me. Thank you. Okay. All right. We good. Are we good? We good? We good? Are we good now? We can move on. We good? I just want to make sure we good. We all right. All right. Smiley face. Oh man, that is so hilarious to me. All right, y'all. Let's move on to the call. Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mysteries is in the house. I got Peppermint Patty in the house. Thank y'all for coming in. Y'all made it in at the right time. I got B Badu is here. How you doing, B Badu? Let's get hold on. What now? Maybe both of your Utah Wiles are in the chat. Okay. All right. Thanks for letting me know. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you all being here. Let's get into this call, y'all. This is what we came for, right? Right. This is what we're here for, right? Let's get into it. Let me see. Let me get it pulled up right here. Do. All right. There we go. This should be it right here, right? Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay. Well, this wasn't the one. This is the wrong tab. Let's go back and go back over here. Let's go here. Let me just pull up the right tab. Do. Yeah, I think, nope, that's the wrong one. Is this the right one? No. Hold on, y'all. Nope. Well, maybe it is. Let me see. Yep, there you go. All right. All right, y'all. Hey, Bridget Weaver Hicks. Hey, Make It Rain. No, Dimples Wimples. No, it's not. It's really not. It's really not. Anyway, here we go.
12th and 13th, 2023. This first call is a three-way between Nesto, Sonia, and Dion. Dion says that he just wants to talk to his dad on his birthday. Take a listen.
Hello?
Yeah.
Can hear you.
Yeah, birthday guy.
Oh, yeah. Big later. What's up, Claire?
Oh, nigga, I've been calling you on your answer phone. I've been calling you. I just called you.
I was supposed to put money on the phone 2 months ago. What's wrong? Just keep picking up, hanging up?
It don't matter as long as you know I'm calling.
I be answering the phone. Whatever you want me to do, we can't talk. I be answering. You just called.
Okay, hold. I'm saying as long as you know I called.
You just start back calling, Claire.
No, I called on your birthday.
I got a call on Tuesday and I got a call on Friday. I ain't getting a call on Thursday.
Yes, I did.
Okay, tick. Go ahead. Talk about something else.
Okay, what you got?
Wait, so they're talking, right? They're going through their little back and forth. She felt the need to interject. Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is one of the things that makes her so god doggone annoying. Like let them two go through what they're going through. What difference does it make whether they talking about who called who first? They talking to each other, so father and son. Stay the fuck out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't understand. I just don't understand why she feels the need to, to jump in and be a part of the whole thing. Black Lady Love said this heifer's rude. Yeah, it don't make no sense. Tick. Go ahead. Like the conversation was annoying her. So, y'all need to just talk about something else because she didn't want to listen to it. You ain't got to be on the phone. Exactly, Lex of the Law Nerd. Super annoying. I mean, right, tick. What the hell? Anyway, so she's a zesty little dude. Let's listen.
What's going on, Phil? What's going on with yourself? Hello?
Yeah, I just got to the red.
Yeah, we can't talk crazy. You know they already everything going on the goddamn talk.
Man, what the hell? If these folks are going to talk about me getting to a red, let them. I just almost died. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
You don't listen to me almost died the other day? I'm confused. I can't tell you that.
Okay, yeah, tell me that. Go ahead and tell me that. I'm listening.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Somebody hit me in my haircut the other day. I spent around 6 times in the rain the other day on the highway. I almost lost my life. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't give a damn if they go put that out there. That's what happened to me. You need to know that. You probably would have been talking to me or probably would not have been talking to me.
Okay. You okay?
3 times. Hell no, I'm not okay. I got to replace my car. No, I'm upset.
Okay. Well, how's your body? Is your body injured?
Hell, my damn back hurt. That shit I ain't about to be dealing with all that shit. That's the money, that's the problems. I ain't got time for that right now.
So what was she trying to be, like a stepmom in that moment? Was that like the Sonia stepmom? Like, how's your body? How's your body? Is your body okay? What you think happened when you get in a car accident and it spin around 6 times, Sonia? This woman is dumb. How's your body? How's your body? Is your body okay? Like, was that her being concerned? Like, she doesn't even have a concerned tone to her voice. Like, she's just a horrible, horrible person. And and it would take a lot to convince me that she's not a horrible person. I mean, I just don't understand why. And he wasn't even talking to her. Like, well, how's your body? It's almost like she's trying to get him off the phone. Like, she's so annoyed that Nesto's talking to anybody else other than her, you know. And Rainbow says he has a constant black cloud over him. He does. It should be happening to Dion. Like, I'd be like, I would not want to. Dion, one of them people that you don't want to hang around, because if you hang around him, that black cloud that you talking about, Rainbow, will be over you. And that ain't, that ain't cool. Very Cherry says she's trying to say he ain't hurt. Right. Right. But why is it your business? You know what I'm saying? He is telling his dad he was in an accident. Well, how's your body? How's your body? Is your body hurt? The hell? And yes, Duchess, yes. I wish Dion would have said, I'm talking to my daddy. Why are you talking to me? And I think in a lot of ways, if you listen to Dion's tone, I think that's really what he was trying to get to, and the way he answered her question. Make It Rain says Nesto act like he don't care. It's not an act. Nesto don't care. He does not. Mimi says she tried to have some empathy, right? And that's the way her empathy sounds, right? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I am Coco said just dumb. Right. Just dumb. Just dumb. Reef and Muff's mom, I'm not sure if I spoke to you or not, but welcome. And Justin's mom is in here too. Jackson Tabasco says she just wanted to lick his wounds. Probably so. And yeah, probably so. Doubles Wobbles reminding everybody to just hit the mother loving like button, please. Book Nerd says Sonya should not be saying anything. She has no place in this conversation. Exactly. And this is what makes her so annoying. And like Very Cherry says, so hateful and unlikable. Right. 50 Creole, 50 Californian is here and says, I'd never want to roll with Dion. No, because your life would be in danger. This dude has the worst possible luck of anybody. And Miss HLS, she is at this point in 2024 tittyless. Yes, she is. Yeah. Bible said this is why Dion should have put his own money on the calls. Exactly, because he's at like this whole 3-way adding me into the call. Yeah, he should have. He really should have. Let's listen to a little bit more of this ridiculousness.
Did they stay at the scene or did they leave? The people.
That car totaled.
What they do? Hydroplane into you?
My car has a plane, and they ran into me to get their little check on, but it almost killed both of us.
Damn. Okay then, player.
Was you wearing your seatbelt?
Yeah, he probably had a seatbelt on.
He wears it?
Yeah. He probably had a seatbelt on. You there?
Why does it matter? Why are you the police? You a snitch or something? Like, what, you finna call the police and tell them I ain't have my seatbelt on? What? Why does it matter? After the fact, the accident is over with. He's explaining what happened. Why does she feel the need to insert herself again and ask, was you wearing your seatbelt? Did you have your seatbelt on? And Dion, on purpose, and I wouldn't have said a word either, because at this point, now you just are aggravating me. Now you're just trolling me at this point. I wouldn't have said shit either. Dion said, no, I'm not answering that. And And then now Nesto, in order to try to like appease Sonia, is going to try to answer for him. And this is what makes Nesto such like, this is what makes Nesto like just the worst, because he feels the need to make Sonia feel good about, yeah, he probably had it on. Yeah, he wear it. And then what she said, oh, he wears it. Like, why are you here? See, Lenore says Dion does not like this chick at all. No, and he has every reason not to, for situations like this, you know, where he wants to talk to his dad. You know, that's all he wants to do is talk to his dad, and he has to put up with this interference. You know, Make It Rain says, Sonia, read the room. Dion's not answering your question. He does not want to talk to you. And he doesn't have to talk to her. You know, it's just absolutely ridiculous. And I think like every time I hear this call, I think about like what this must be like for Dion. Now, granted, you know, Dion himself is a slimy person, right? Like we're not going to give Dion a pass on any of the things that he was a part of with this. But in situations like this, where I'm looking at him from the point of view of a son, like this is, you know, his dad is like, you know, he didn't choose his dad. You know, he didn't. And it's not his fault that Nesto's his dad. This is the dad that he knows or met when he was 13. So, you know, he's trying his best to bond and have a moment, and he's got to deal with this dummy that's sitting up here. Did you have your seatbelt on? What does he? Oh, he wears it. Oh, okay.
How you doing?
I'm doing it. Oh man, I'm still stressed the fuck out, but I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, that add on a little stress that you almost died and shit. So that's the second time. So guess what? You might got some angels on you, buddy.
Kick and read about. You know how it go.
Yeah. Okay, so whenever you get a chance, Miss Missiga, she'll pull up on you and get that little what she's trying to get from you. You get a chance. Shit's still waiting out over here.
The paperwork. When you say it like that, it sounds like I'm picking up something illegal.
I know, I'm just
The
tired.
stuff that emailed you, I will come and pick it up.
Hello?
Yeah.
Right.
Are you all right, man?
What you mean is he all right? No, he's not all right. He got to deal with you and your foolishness, and he got to deal with her, and he don't even like her. You are forcing this woman on him, and this ain't what he wants. He wants to talk to you. So the fact that Nesto's even saying, you all right, man? Like Nesto, I saw somebody said that Sonya needed to read the room. At this point, Nesto needs to read the room, because at this point, Nesto is like not understanding his son's silence. His son is speaking to him in silence. Like, I'm going to let her say what she got to say. I'm not talking to her. And like Black Lady Love said, I'm trying not to disrespect her and snap on her, because not because she means something to me, but because she means something to you. That's what Dion's trying to do. So I will give him props on his restraint, because right now he is holding back a lot during this conversation that he's trying to have with his daddy. Like, for real. This is absolutely ridiculous.
I be trying to figure out why the hell y'all be repeating the same shit over and over and
So
over.
why don't you start a conversation then, man?
I just be listening. I'm just listening.
You wanted the birthday call. Here's the birthday call.
Well, I'm trying to figure out why we talking about all that other stuff. I'm confused.
So it's time sensitive, and I got to do something with it. That's why.
Man, well, you goddamn, I told you months to go get it. You weren't in town. Don't do that. A nigga birthday week. Y'all talk to me about that.
What did I say?
That's what I want to talk about. I don't want to talk about all that other stuff right now.
Wait a minute, hold on. He said he want a birthday. He said he want a what? A birthday.
Man, listen, man, you know what I said about that. Everybody know what I said about that. Let's not talk in circles. So you know what I said, Daddy, and she know what I said. We're not going to play them funny games about that damn paperwork. Straight up. We're not going to do that today. Straight up. Don't everybody get quiet at one.
Okay.
The paperwork been here.
Okay, all right, okay. Well, listen. This was
I asked the same time about that paperwork. I asked him. I said, "Can I get that money put on the phone so man you can talk?" We gonna all act like we ain't gonna act like we don't know I've been trying to do all this. I said both of y'all on that phone, so I'm on both of y'all ass. Yeah, so because both of y'all know I done said something about it. I done said I've been calling Sonia phone for the last month and a half, and she has not been answering. So don't everybody crowd up on me today about this paperwork.
I said,
Hold up. I said earlier when she called, I said, hey man, I ain't doing nothing till my man called and tell me happy birthday and we talked that I had another year around the side. And then what I said earlier,
you said what? You didn't want to talk to him before you
I
got me.
said I wasn't gonna talk nothing about this paperwork. I said, tell my man, give me a call. I know what I said earlier.
Yeah, you said you weren't going to do anything until you're there to call you.
Oh, we keep talking about the same thing. We and you discuss that when we get off this call that's getting paid for. Let's talk about what I asked for them to call about. That's how they conversation can't do. We can't go eat for my birthday. We can't go out of town for my birthday. Let's talk. That's all I asked for today. That's all I asked for. Let's have a son.
Let me point out something else too, and I think this is significant too. The time. It's 10:49 p.m. So he asked for this birthday call on his birthday. It is damn near midnight before he gets this call. And I think that probably, I know if it was me, it would have pissed me off even more. The fact that I asked for this call, y'all on here talking about paperwork and getting this and this. And I already told you I ain't doing nothing till I get a birthday call. And the birthday call don't come until damn near midnight. Until it damn near ain't my birthday no more. That would have absolutely been, see, and that's where the restraint for Sonia would have been non-existent for me. Now I would have cussed her ass out because you are the reason why. Now, granted, Nesto is the reason why he's in jail. Like Nesto is his own reason to be in jail. But you're the reason why I can't have a regular conversation with my daddy on my birthday. And that's the reason why I would not have I would have gone all the way off. Because she can't do nothing because her lazy ass just sits around and sleep all day and and shit her diapers all day and and sit around trying to figure out how to put them ridiculous ass parts in her hair all day. And so since you can't do that, now all of a sudden at the last minute you want to have a birthday call, and then on the birthday call you want to sit up and talk about paperwork, and I already told you I'm not talking about that until I get my birthday call where I can talk to my daddy. So again, Sonia is horrible. She is a horrible human being, and she proves it over and over again. Ms. Mad About Music says also 6 days later. I think his birthday was on the 6th. Really? Interesting. Okay. That makes it worse. That makes it worse. 504 said ponytails hanging on by a thread. Sure enough. Make It Rain says Sonya just eat, shit, and sleep. That's it. And come up with ridiculous law theories that she saw on Law and Order or wherever the hell she gets her law information from. A lady 747 says, please tell me why Sonya had to make the call. Because Dion ain't got no money. Dion ain't got no money. So it had to be on her account. Nola Brown says she could have put the phone down like Dre and let them talk privately. Yeah, but the thing about it is that she doesn't, I think she wants to know what's being said about her. I think she's paranoid, in that way, where she just, she has to know, what's being said, what they talking about, everything, that's her thing. She's paranoid. So no, she ain't gonna do that. Self-esteem too low for that. Shay B says, hold on. Shay B says, sitting around sinking in and stinking up the couch. I know the couch got sinkholes. I mean, as much as she on the couch, I mean, she might as well. And yeah, 50 Creole, 50 California. Yeah, just nosy. Yeah, she just wants to know exactly what they talking about and everything. And honestly, I still blame all of this on Nesto, because Nesto is supposed to be the man. You know, he an MF and gangster. You know, he's this and he's that. But when it comes to Sonia, he becomes just as weak and pliable as anything I've ever seen. And it's absolutely disgusting, because he should be the one telling her, look, I'm talking to my son. That statement never comes out of his mouth. His foot should have went down and said, look, Sonia, look, I'm talking to my son, just be cool. You know, if you want to stay on the phone, that's fine, but I'm talking to my son right now for his birthday. But what does he do? You okay? You okay over there, player? You all right? You know, oh yeah. He wear his seatbelt. Yeah, he do. You know, bro, this dude right here, man. All right, y'all. Let's hear it. By the way, it's 17-7 Saints, just in case Mimi wanted to know what the score was. We got the lead, Mimi, just so you know. Who that?
Father conversation. I don't want to talk about none of that court shit. I don't want to talk about no bullshit. Let's have a conversation. That's all I ask for. You got to
start the conversation, because he's not doing nothing to talk about anything.
I'm telling you, everybody what I want to talk about. Because like ain't nobody comprehend that part. So I got to say it. So now it's not that. Now let's talk.
Okay, I'm just listening. I'm just gonna listen to what you got to say, sir. This is your time.
You've been doing.
I'm okay. I'm trying to make it. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, trying to stay focused and that's it. I just try to stay focused, man. Fight for my freedom, as you can see. That's what I'm doing. That's how I'm trying to do.
And a lot of day-to-day things that I be seeing going on out here, I can't say. They try to get me to do the hot shot thing with him or whatever. Then he try to show me he's trying to get an 18 wheeler. I said, well, shit, my dad tried to show me how to drive 18 wheeler 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? It's shit like that. I'm trying to have a conversation with you about. I don't want to talk about that other shit today. I'm trying to talk to you about shit like that, because that's what's been going on. Everything that you tried to show me 10, 15 years ago, people are doing it now. I have a lot of mobile barbershops out here. You did that a long time ago. I want you to know that you've been ahead of the curve. So while you sitting down, you be writing your thoughts out the same way you did when they set you down the last time. But everything that you try to get me to do back then, people are trying to get me to do now. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. Okay, I get it.
Like I want you to turn a dust bunny into let me see, what can I use without twisting my words up? Yeah, like they, you turn the dust bunny to a Rolls Royce, they're gonna say, you put a dust bunny inside a Rolls Royce.
Okay.
Let me see. Basically, you turn that thing into something, the beat up thing. You know what I'm saying? The Peterbilt.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's just watching you create that thing and make it content. You get what I'm saying? I was breaking down to a guy. He was just talking about, I bet he was on the truck car that he wanted or whatever, and I was explaining to him like, you know, you can get an old one, and you can do this and do that. Then I had to catch myself. I'm like, everybody ain't you.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right. I understand.
So boom, I was watching.
Hold on. I'm sorry, Dion. I hate to cut you off, but I think it's interesting. JMM55 said, "Lord, put CC on. The mushery is too much." Okay, all right. You know, look, we're gonna do it. We're gonna throw them on. We're gonna see what's happening with that. We're gonna see how well the closed caption can caption the mushery. But I think it's interesting. Let me see, who was it that said that he doesn't know how to talk to his son? Yeah, it was Simply Me. So Simply Me says, I'm just listening. He has no idea how to talk to his son. And I think that, like, this is where we have to really consider when Dion and Nesto met at the age of 13. And you can tell that there's a disconnect in their conversation. Your son is saying that he wants to talk to you. Your response is, I just listening. I'm gonna let you say what you got to say. That's not how a conversation works. Can you imagine being with somebody and talking to them and you're trying to, have a back and forth, a conversation, sharing of ideas, and and you talk about like, oh, this is, what my career goals are, this is what I want to do, how do you think I should get there? And they say, I just listening. I just listening. I just gonna let you say whatever you say about your career. I just listening. That all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna sit back and listen to what you got to say. The fuck, that's not a conversation. Shit, that's not a conversation at all. One leg off has managed to get into the building. How you doing, sir? Good to see you, my brother from another mother. JMM55 says, all I hear from Dion is wah, 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 wah. Very, very true. Very true. Blue Bear is here, and Blue Bear says, but he's really not listening. He's not. This is I'm gonna let you say what you gotta say, and then once it's over with, I'm gonna try to get you to do what I need you to do. That's all this is. He's not listening. He's not contributing to the conversation. He's yeah, and very true. You're right. I'd be so frustrated and disappointed if this was my daddy. Yeah. I mean, not just your dad, if this was anybody that you was having a conversation with, but it's even worse because this is his daddy. And his whole I just listening. Oh, this dude. B. Ann says he didn't want to talk to his son. Sadly, he only called him for his own needs. Nesto isn't interested at all. Exactly. This is sad that he's not really interested in listening to Dion. I mean, he probably just holding the phone, waiting for him to finish, that whole thing. Sonia's contributing as much as she can to the conversation. And it's just sad. It makes me feel bad for Dion. I ain't gonna lie. I feel bad for Dion in this call because all he wants to do is talk to his daddy. And, and I'm pretty sure because of the crowd that Dion hangs with, that, maybe everybody in Dion's circle doesn't have their daddy. And I'm pretty sure that he feels, a certain type of way because he does. Even though he met him at 13, he's still around. And even though he's in jail, he still has his daddy. And I'm pretty sure that this type of conversation it has to be hurtful for him. Even if not in that moment, even just listening back to it, if he ever goes and hears the call, my Reddit says Nesto never listens. He really doesn't. He really, really doesn't. Rev off Go Roro says all he can do is hear. He can't dialogue. Listening also takes good understanding, right? He has no comprehension. He doesn't. He really doesn't. Let me see. 504 said, what crowd all his friends are dead? No, they're not. Not all of them. Let me see. This is December 2023. So maybe by now they all are, but maybe not at that moment. They all weren't. Okay. They might have had some of them that were still, still hanging on, just saying. Pretty sure all of them wasn't gone. Anita Richmond says it's Diddy. It is Diddy. His daddy. Justin's mom has been a member of the tribe for 1 month. Thank you so much for being a part of the tribe for a whole 30 days. And Justin's mom says Nesto only listens to Sonia and no one else. That's not true. He listens to the white man. Do you remember, Justin's mom? He said that's the reason why I only listen to white people. So he listens to Sonia, who I guess is white, she's white. And he listens to white people. So there's two people that he listens to. So, I guess it's the same difference, right? Because she's white. Interesting.
Debunking Johnson, for the Godfather, the Godfather of Harlem. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Okay, remember they cut the season off.
Right.
You remember that?
I remember that.
So they ended up dropping the third season. So it should be a fourth season somewhere else. But anyway, I ended up seeing the third season. I never seen the third season. You seen the third season?
I ain't seen the third season.
Okay, the third season got more of the Malcolm X stuff going on in the third season, like right up into them off of him and all that. But
Okay.
moral of the story, the boy Bumpy was so ahead of his class. You know what I'm saying? And when he went to start to transition, they're like nobody wanted to see him transition from being the guy that he was to the guy he wanted to be. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
And like his world just kept crashing on him. And the more he went to fixing stuff, it's been like the more people were just turning on him. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
Even Malcolm turned on him. You get what I'm saying? At a point in time, even Malcolm turned on him because he thought that Malcolm thought that Bumpy was basically on some hating, or I can't even say hating. I'm trying to find the right word. Basically, he thought he was no good for him, not knowing that Bumpy been saving you. You know what I'm saying? He been pushing you in the right direction, and you just looking at the old character of him versus his new character. If you get what I'm saying.
I do.
Like they tried to blow up a building, and Bumpy, he sent some people to stop that from happening. But the guy, Malcolm X, he was making it seem like, oh, he's gonna make it where I don't make it to the seats or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Bumpy had to pull a gun out on him to stop him from going, because he still was gonna go. Long story short, the man would have blew up that day if it weren't for Bumpy Johnson. You get what I'm saying?
Right. I understand.
And the more I watched it, I said, dang, the most of the cricket people in the show was politicians.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? There was the police and the politicians and the most cricket people. And what I liked about it was all the folks still had to come back through Bumpy. No matter if it was doing good or bad, they still had to come back through him. You know what I'm saying? And they was attacking his wife with everything that he was trying to do right. You know what I'm saying? She had non-profit organizations. She was doing stuff with the black movement. It's just a lot of stuff that she was doing, and they just kept closing doors on her just because her name was associated with it.
So I let Dion ramble on because the point isn't really what he's talking about. That's really not the point. The point is Nesto is not paying this any attention. And I really wanted y'all to hear him ramble about this this movie or this TV show, Godfather of Harlem, because think about it like this. When I was in high school, this is a conversation that I would have with my high school friends. You know what I'm saying? Like what show was on or whatever was popular at that time. You know, we would have that conversation about, you know, what we thought was happening or what was going to happen in the next episode or whatever. You know, this was a conversation that. So when you listen to Dion rambling, his dad is not contributing not one word to this. And his dad is simply saying over and over again, I understand that. I understand that. I understand that. I understand that. And it's the equivalent of what my mama used to do whenever one of her friends that would be talking too much would be on the phone and she'd be ready to get off the phone, where it'd be like, girl, girl. I know that's right. My mama was good at I know that's right. My mama could I know that's right and ain't paid attention to a single word. I know that's right. And that's exactly the equivalent of what Nesto is doing right now with like this whole I hear, I understand that. I understand that. I understand that. Understand what? He's explaining a television show to you. What is it? He's not contributing at all. And it's just sad, you know, to see that Dion is basically ignoring this and continuing to just ramble on about this show and how and what's really funny to me is that what Dion is actually doing is he's trying to like equate what's happening with Bumpy Johnson in this show to Nesto's situation, and that's what he's trying. And Nesto's like, I understand. I understand. I get it. And JMM55, dear Dion, your daddy is not a Bumpy. He is a failed con man, wannabe popcorn pimp. He needs to find him a Jesse like Wade Wilson because the hen is useless. JMM55, Jesse is useless too. Jesse is useless too. Okay. If you really go back and look at them calls, Jesse, she ain't no good either. But let me tell you who else is useless. Young Wei Koo is useless because he just missed a field goal for the Falcons, who have failed to score on this particular drive. It is 17-7 Saints. Who that to you, Mimi? This is a shout out specifically to Mimi. Who that? Anyway, a lady 747 says, I need Shirley to post herself out to dinner with a rich, handsome player. I don't know now. We might see it. Who knows? Queen Black says, stop telling your mama secrets. Her friend's niece may be listening. Nope. Them people do not know how the internet works. Not even the nieces. Okay. So I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it at all. Look, it's like a 0% chance any of them people listening right at this very moment. So no, I ain't worried about that. All right, let's listen to JMM says Jesse had the girls getting that money. She runs the Wade Widows. But JMM55, Jesse's also the one that put Ari on him. Jesse's also the one that wasted all that time with Ari because she quote unquote vetted Ari. Remember that? Yeah, no, Jesse's not that bright, and Jesse, she might be good at that part of it. But when they thought they was getting Barry Sheck in the Innocence Project, that was all on Jesse. And and it's hilarious because Wade is a piece of shit, but it's just hilarious the way that whole thing went down. But anyway, let's go back. Peter, I know them people. I know them. I know who I'm talking about. No, they don't know nothing about the internet or YouTube or Native Tribe. I ain't worried about that. Devil Swamper says your mama gonna slap fire from you, Native, telling her secrets. I mean, look, at this point in the game, it ain't no thing. It's fine. It's fine. Southside Chi-Town says he is trying to encourage his father. Nesto is annoyed that he had to call him. Dion has a video he needs, so he had to call him. I don't even know what the point of the video was that he wanted so bad, but yeah, you're right. He is trying to encourage him. He really is. And, again, Dion is just, trying to relate to the only daddy that he know. Let's listen to some more.
You know what I'm saying? I know what you're saying. Mm-hmm. So yeah, watching these shows, it just be like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
So what you damn?
Be like, huh?
What you damning about? Because that's what you see right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Fucked me up when I was just watching. I said, damn. It took me to watch the whole season and watch how it unfolded. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, damn, it don't matter how much good a person be trying to do, something else keep hitting them. Like even like the day he told the what did he got? He told the Italian guy, like, you know what, I'm all the way out the way. I'm gonna just let you have it. You can have it. You know what I'm saying? He turned the radio up and he heard that Malcolm died. Malcolm was telling him, oh, I don't want no security. I don't want nobody searching nobody at the auditorium. And with him telling him not to do that, you know what I'm saying? He already knew his fate. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He already knew his fate. You know, that's what I mean, his fate. He already knew his fate. Basically, what I'm saying is, since Malcolm already knew his fate, and he knew the direction he was going, and he knew them people wasn't trying to stop that. You know the direction you're going in. So get that pen and paper out, because can't nobody stop this. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. The lady, Bumpy White, She wrote a book about all that in 2003 or 2006, something like that. She died when she in like 93. But that's how we able to watch this show now. And she wrote the book to it. You hear what I'm saying?
I understand what's going on. Yeah, I understand perfectly what you're saying.
Yeah, man.
He said she wrote the book to it. And then he said, do you understand? Yeah, I understand perfectly what you're saying. This is not how you have a conversation. Like, I just think that, well, here's the funny thing. I want y'all to really think about this. The people that he should be closest to, Shirley Strawberry, the woman that he allegedly married, and his son are the people that he has the most awkward conversations with. But he can sit and kiki and laugh and tell jokes and give recommendations and give all kind of wise words of wisdom to Sonia and her health. But when his own wife needs to go to the hospital, he laughed at that. But yet he can tell Sonia that she needs to go and be in make an appointment, and I'm gonna be mad if you don't get an appointment made soon, and all of this stuff. But the people that he should be caring the most about, he has conversations that sound like this. 50 Creole, 50 California says this side hen still on the call. Yeah, she is. She's still there. She ain't going nowhere. I just think that's just weird. That ain't got nothing to do with me, says he sounds like a punk when he talks to Dion, like a pimp when he talks to stupid Sonya. Exactly. That's exactly right. And very true. That's a very good point. This is why he has no family visiting, because remember, that was Sonya's whole beef was, well, your family should be here and they should be this, and Shirley should be doing this and Shirley should be doing that. But I really don't think she understands like how much of a pain in the ass she is to everybody that is around her. And nobody wants to deal with her. Nobody wants to deal with him because of her. And so she's hurt him in a lot of different ways. I think the phone calls overall have hurt him with his case. I know that Sean Hoover is probably going through hell trying to put them suits on, but also going through hell trying to defend this dude and everything that he's already put out there and said in all the different ways that he's incriminated himself. What I want to do kind of a deep dive in some of the incriminating calls. I really want to go through and find some of those calls where he has absolutely incriminated himself and absolutely just and it's because of Sonya baiting him to say different things and baiting him to like admit to different things. And it's just like, these things where Sean Hoover, I'm pretty sure, is like just like about to pass out because his suits are too tight, but also about to pass out because he keeps incriminating himself with them tight ass suits on. Now this is a funny picture. Bible folks say he's over there jumping up and down trying to fit in them jeans. Right, exactly. Muffin 218 said, what pisses me off the most is when Sonya and Nesto go off on this call, on another call, shaming Dion. Right. And he allows all of it to happen. Well, Marietta, his suits are tight. Okay. His clothes don't fit, y'all. Sean Hoover clothes don't fit right. And as a grown man, it makes me uncomfortable to see him walking around like that. Circulation can't be good. Mimi says, I still think she works for the prosecution because nobody could be that dumb. I don't know. I think she is setting records right now for dumbness. Like, I really, really do think Sonya is slow. I really, really do. And I got evidence that she's slow. I do. More Sonya's So Smart coming soon.
Yeah. So basically, a lot of the shit that you was on way ahead of the curve. Come on, man, come get on this, man. Let me tell you how to do that. And I'm like, man, I ain't trying to do that shit today. gonna do it. I got it. What is it? 6 speed, 8 speed? I think it's 6 speed. What is that truck was?
18.
I said, what? How many gears?
I'll try to start you out with a 13 speed.
It's 13 gears was on there?
Yeah, that was something easy for you. But the phone's gonna get ready to cut off. But I definitely understand what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Man, this is just a digital age time. It's the same thing. It's just digital age time. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Yeah. So you see your folks campaigning, don't you?
I ain't saying. You talking about these folks?
Yeah, they campaigning the best way.
Alright, I'll be behind my business, man. That shit might pop up on my phone, and when it pop up on my phone, I might catch a few seconds of time to get my giggles in and get off that shit, man. I can't sit and watch that shit, man. That shit get goddamn too much, man. I ain't gonna lie. So them folks ain't got nothing to do with their time on the internet, but dissect shit. And how they be dissecting shit, they be like, what are y'all talking about? Like, they was on there talking about they was recording the conversation. What's wrong if they was recording the damn conversation? Because you recorded the conversation. You got your camera out. You get what I'm saying? I'm confused. Why are y'all making this a whole new topic?
I'm confused too. What did this Negro just say? I have no idea what Dion anybody. Because, sometimes I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit up here and pretend like I understand everything that's happening in the calls all the time. I rely on you all in the chat to keep me up to date. What did Dion just say? I know he said something about what wrong with the call being recorded because y'all recording the calls because you got your camera out. So what wrong? Can anybody tell me what he's talking about? Because I don't understand what he's talking about. Here's what I do think is interesting, though. I do think that Nesto, from the beginning with Dre and with Dion, has been trying to essentially sell the idea of Sonia to them. So when he says, after all that conversation that he didn't respond to, right? He didn't respond to a single thing Dion said. After all of that, he then goes, you see, you people out here campaigning. Ain't nobody ever won no trial from a campaign, Nestos. So going on the internet and proclaiming you're innocent every day, or going on infamous Sylvia's channel and claiming you're innocent every day, that's not a campaign. And it's not anything that's going to affect the outcome of your cases. And once, I think that's probably settling into his mind probably right about now, leading up to the trial. I think that at this point, he realizes that everything Sonia did was basically useless. And did no good, because for some reason he thought that the court of public opinion was YouTube. And he thought that some kind of way a woman who has persistently lied to the public about your relationship, what you all were doing, she thought that some kind of way she was going to have credibility with the public. And we talking about somebody who has just outright said, I lie because it ain't nobody's business. So that's the reason why I lie. But some kind of way, when it comes to your case, we're supposed to be like, oh, well, let's believe her about this case, even though she's already said that she lies. So I think right now it's probably settling into him that it was all pointless. Muffin 218 says that Dion is harder to understand than Nesto. Can be. Dion has a lot of different things that he's trying to get across all at one time, and it comes across as very slavish. Sheila M says, I'm late, but I'm here. Good afternoon to everyone. Hello, Sheila M. Thank you. Starfish and Coffee, your friend IS is live running her mouth again. She ain't got nothing else to do. She ain't got no friends. She ain't got no hobbies. Her husband went back to Uganda. What else has she got to do except be on live running her mouth? And that's not my friend. I have better friends than that. So damn sure ain't my friend. I don't know them folk. That's all I can say about that. 504 said he snubbed one too many Senate markers. I think so. I think so. Queen Black says they always sound like they're scatting and talk mode. Very Cherry says, what a bad 2+ years for him. Black Lady Love says, run it back. I understand mush mouth and bullshit. Okay, all right. Let's see. I'm willing to do that. Let's see what we got. All right. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Here we go. All right. Now, Black Lady Love, we're relying on you to get this right. Okay. Here we go.
I can't sit and watch that shit, man. That shit get out there too much, man. I ain't gonna lie. So, them folks ain't got nothing to do with their time on the internet, but dissect shit. And how they be dissecting shit, they be like, what are y'all talking about? Like, they was on there talking about they was recording the conversation. What's wrong if they was recording the damn conversation? Because you was recording the conversation. You got your camera out. You get what I'm saying? I'm confused. Why are y'all making this a whole new topic? You know what I'm saying?
But I do understand. I understand what's going on, though.
No, he don't. We don't even understand what's going on, and we're smart. So how you gonna understand it when you dumb? I don't understand. Okay, so Black Lady Love, I'm gonna give you a moment to ingest all of that and give us an idea of what in the hell is happening. Mimi said, what in the run-on sentence? Noli, your girl 504 says, I agree, Dave. I feel he also knows it's too late to turn around now. He knows he's stuck with Sonia. Yeah, he knows it. I feel like the regret has to be there. Think about if somebody's constantly telling you that you're innocent, it's civil, you shouldn't be locked up for this and that, you know, this needs to happen, we gonna file this and we gonna file that. And from now, like we're in November 2024. We're about to push into December. So a year later, like we talking about a year later, you still locked up. You about to go to trial. You got RICO. You got, what is it, 35 or 39 counts RICO? Like, come on, man. At some point, it's got to sink in. Even for somebody as slow with as many cuckaburls in the back of this boy head. Look at them cuckaburls back there. What's going on in the back of this boy kitchen? Lord have mercy. Why, oh, why do we have to be? This is what slows down my internet connection, y'all, is these cuckaburls in the back of this boy hell. That's what slowed me down. That's all. That's all I'm saying. But 2 years in, you're still locked up, even though your quote unquote smart friend has told you how you innocent. You know, that's what I don't understand. Miss Boogie down with the super chat says, what the fuck? Okay, I just listening. Right, PW. He not locked up in his mind. He must not be, because look, all he talk about is like RVs and what he gonna do when he get out and all this other stuff. So you're right. In his mind, he's still a free man. Yeah. Look, black but not better. Yeah, it's just what's going on in the back of this boy head in this picture, y'all. Oh my god. Cocoons on that neck. Every time I look at this, I just be like, it looks ferocious back there in the back of that boy head. I promise it do. I promise it do. Southside Chi-Town 73 says, play the Wade Jesse call where he's trying to scam her out of the $5,000. I might get into some Wade calls because I think let me tell y'all, if y'all are not following the Wade Wilson thing with phone calls from prison, let me tell you what the difference is between these two. Number one case, you know, is about an unaliving. So there is that, you know, that there is the seriousness of that matter. But both Wade Wilson and Ernesto are manipulators with the people that they're speaking to. Wade just takes it to a different extreme. So just imagine Nesto with about, I don't know what, 8, 9 Sonias, and that's what Wade Wilson is. And of course, Wade Wilson has more of an expectation because there is white privilege scattered throughout all of his conversations. So I might get into that to kind of compare and contrast this with what's going on with Nesto, because to me it's really, really fascinating to listen to some of those calls and the way that he thinks, about himself. Like his ego is out of control, and the way that he talks about the people that are trying to support him. It's really, really, really interesting. Reef and Most Mom said, I just realized on this call he was talking about ponytail on the TK show. Yeah. Very Colette says, hello, Native. Just arriving. I'm ready for the laughs. Yes, we are having some good ones because these people are absolutely idiots. And Simply Me said the Wade fiasco is much more interesting and more characters. Right. There's a lot more moving parts. With Nesto, it kind of slowed down because everybody just like left him alone. But with Wade Wilson, these women are just like completely enamored with this man, and it's kind of scary. It really is kind of scary. KB says Wade will run manipulation circles around Nesto. Yeah, but well, see, here's the thing: the women all know about each other. See, like so, Sonia. If we think about the Metro PCS girls, what was they like, Salt and Pepper or whatever? She called. You can't convince me that she did not call them and tell them to not answer his calls because he tried to reach them and couldn't. So they're not necessarily haters over there on the Wade Wilson side. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the differences in it. No Lee, your girl 504 says Wade was able to get money out of his supporters. Exactly. That's the other thing. And I think that's where like we really started to get into the contrast between Ernesto and Wade Wilson. But listen, if you all are not checking that out, first of all, let me shout out Phone Calls from Prison, because Phone Calls from Prison is a friend of the Native Tribe Urban Media channel. We do appreciate her support. And by that appreciation, I would love for you all to go all. And if you are not subscribed to Shay and her hubby over there at Phone Calls from Prison, please do. That is where we get this wonderful content that we all comment on and laugh and have a good time making fun of Nesto and the zesty little dude. So definitely do that. Yes. Yellow hearts in chat for our good friend Shay at Phone Calls from Prison. Let us listen to some more.
Yeah, I understand your conversation. I do understand.
Yeah, so it's like the whole shit is a fucking merry-go-round. It's a real circus right now. So if a motherfucker don't be the first one to goddamn to orchestrate the circus, it's gonna be more clown shit going. At least the motherfucker who's starring it got the opportunity to unfold it all. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I understand. That was mentioned.
Because everything is based off hearsay, he say, she say, it say, them say. You know, so hey, it's at that point. So you the only person really know what's going on is you. Don't nobody know what the hell really going on but you.
What the hell is them say? What the hell is them say, Dion? Anybody in it? Okay, let me see. Is Lexi the law nerd here? Lexi the law nerd, I need some help. Okay. You are a law nerd. The hell is them say? Where in any of your law studies, Lexi the law nerd, have you heard of them say? Is that something that you can set in court and object to them say? I'm just wondering what the hell is them say. Okay, I mean, y'all can help me with that. And Lexi the law nerd has weighed in. She is a law nerd, y'all. And Lexi the law nerd says never. Never has she heard of them say. Okay. All right. Okay. Dion 504 wants to know, Dion, do you have the $100? Do you have $100 or not? Like we just trying to get to but we ain't nobody trying to care about you and your them say, she say, we say, all them words that you just made up. Do you have $100 or not? That's all I want to know. Keisha Ray with the super sticker. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and supporting me at the same time. Thank you. I do appreciate that. All right, y'all. Let me see. Okay, Lexi the law nerd says nope. Okay. All right. Right. Ain't no damn them say. Okay. It's the most ridiculous thing that me and Lexi the Law Nerd have ever heard is them say. All right. Let's move on.
I always remember that.
Yeah.
At this point, everybody is business. Everybody that get on this call is a business.
Everybody
The
what?
tone of voice make you a villain. How you carry your conversation make you a villain.
My conversation, that's what it is.
I'm telling you, they said it. How you talk, all that.
Okay.
You could be like, hold up now, wait a minute. He was just so aggressive. He just said, wait a minute. That shit be crazy. Man, that shit be crazy. But boy, all said and done. I just don't never no interview. I ain't know none of that stuff been going on.
Okay.
I think we was on one of the interviews, but I didn't listen to it. I didn't even go see was it real or not. It just pop up on my main screen. Like I can grab my phone and not unlock it, and I see your name. I see one of their names.
Damn. Okay. Well. All right then, Flair. Happy birthday to you, man.
Yeah, man. Cause you know people out here dying and stuff. You know what I'm saying? There's some people that can't talk. There's some people that can't hear. At least I can hear my man voice.
Yeah.
Give me a little call, man. That's all I needed. You know what I'm saying? You know how I feel about my little day that I ain't have to be born. You know how I feel, man. Call your boy.
Okay. Well.
Did he say the day that I ain't asked to be born? What the hell? How many of you all refer to your birthday as the day that you didn't ask to be born? Man, this dude got negative energy all over him on my little day that I didn't ask to be born. My. I have never maybe it's just me that when you go to the card aisle and you looking for somebody's birthday card, do y'all ever see the birthday cards that say happy day that you ain't asked to be born? Has anybody ever, do Hallmark make the happy day that you ain't asked to be born card? I'm just wondering if that is something. is that something? Yeah, JMM55. Wow, I didn't catch that before. Dion is telling us dead is something with that. Didn't ask to be born comment. Exactly. I mean, I'm just wondering how many times y'all have given somebody a Hallmark card that says happy day that you didn't ask to be born. I just ain't never seen that. Make It Rain said I never heard that before. I never asked to be born. What the hell? Black Lady Love said that was some shade. It absolutely was some shade. Day I ain't asked to be my little day that I ain't asked to be born. What the hell? Wow. Yeah. Dion wants a redo. Absolutely he do. My child says that's a new one. Yeah. Okay. April B, you ain't never seen that card? I ain't never seen that card. I think when I get off the live, I'm gonna go to Walmart and I'm just gonna walk through the card aisle and see if I can identify a happy day that you ain't asked to be born card, because Dion apparently didn't ask to be born, and he wants Nesto to know that. My Ty says hi, Native and Trap. How you doing, My Ty? We are here on a Sunday. It is a Strawberry Sunday, and we sit up here listening to Shirley Strawberry's ex-husband, now officially ex-husband, Ernesto. They say you nasty Williams talk to his son and to his zesty little dude of a girlfriend who is silently waiting. Sonia can't wait to talk about this shit. Sonia is chomping at the bit to talk about Dion when this call is over. You already know. A lady 747. A lady 747. It's Sunday. I don't expect this from you. This is, see, right now, lady 747, you are exhibiting behaviors that I would only expect to see after dark. Okay. We are in the middle of the day on Sunday. I don't expect this from you, a lady 747. She says, happy day you wasn't swallowed. This is what a lady 747 said. She said, happy day you wasn't swallowed. That's okay. All right. All right. Let me gather my thoughts on that. Okay. All right. Go Roro says, wonder if Dion is a Green Waters baby. I doubt it very seriously. Very Cherry wants to know if the card would be in the sympathy section. That would make sense. Yeah, a lady 747. I don't know. We're gonna have to find a space for you to, wasn't expecting that. Was not expecting that. All right. My Tony 72 says he bent the day he should have been flushed. Listen, you're not much better than a lady's comment. Okay, it's not that much better. All right, y'all. Let's oh god, y'all are killing me today. Y'all are killing me today. All right. Black Lady Love says, and if they're gonna talk cash money shit right with it. Yeah, this is the sad part. This is the sad part. Let's get into the rest of this call, then we'll go to the next one.
So make sure you conversate with the people, man. As the people know what's going on, man. Them folks, they just got to know what's going on. Can't tell them anything now. That's all. They going hard now. They got the boots tied up real tight.
Who you talking about?
Who are we on the phone with, sir? Thank you.
I'm saying, my bad. Somebody done pulled up the driveway 3 times. They done been at the mailbox. I'm trying to figure out what was going on. My bad. What you say?
That's what might going on over there, boy.
Time of year. Oh, it's weird outside. What you say now?
Okay. Did you get your oil change yet?
On what?
On your big thing. Your worker.
I'm trying to find the key around here. That would make me so mad. That's how my car got here because I couldn't find the key to the truck the other day.
Damn.
And because I drive the truck, I let drive the truck and it was in grand and all that stuff. But you know, crazy. That's another reason I've been looking for the key so I can because I was gonna drop it off at 4. So I'm trying to put it on the road. Go ahead and I got somebody's trailer I can use. Go ahead and give me some hot shot money real quick.
Oh, okay. Well,
I just talked to my father. My father say they don't want nothing to do with nothing. So I'm trying to go ahead and generate it, get it on out the way.
What? Okay.
They say they don't want nothing to do with it. They just don't want nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Go Roro. Good question. Nala has the wall. Legacy has the moon. Native, where do you send folks to that fire behind you? Yes, that is the furnace. And that's where, but I'm a little bit more lenient. I try not to send people to the furnace because the furnace is hot. And I know that can be kind of like, kind of a harsh punishment. Okay. So I try not to send people to the furnace. Okay. Try not to. A lady, 747. I was about to, but I try to give people chances. You know what I'm saying? I try to be a little bit lenient when it comes to the furnace. Go Roro. I really do. But a lady 747 almost went there because of her comments about not being swallowed. I don't know how appropriate that was on a Sunday afternoon. That's all I'm saying. Simply Me says Nesto needs to stop trying to push Sonia on people. He really was trying to convince people that she was just doing all these great things. I remember he did the same thing with Dre, where he was basically saying like, oh yeah, she this and she that, and she getting me together and she getting the lawyers together, and she would, and it's just like this commercial, like trying to advertise like how great Sonia is, and and she really is not doing not doing all of that. So Shay B says Nate is sending folks to the hell of burning flame. Shay B, I'm trying not to. That's the thing. I'm trying not to. Okay. I'm just saying. I try to give people as many chances as I can, just trying to be fair, because when you get to the furnace, it's hot. It's hot down there. I ain't gonna lie, it's hot. And you might inhale some smoke, or you might get some second or third degree burns. I don't want that for people. Okay, that's not what I want. So, 504 says I don't mind the furnace. It's toasty in here. Well, so 504 is just used to being like sent places wherever she goes. every chat 504 is in, there's a place for her to go. So, so I appreciate you appreciating the furnace. Thank you. Thank you, 504. GC, you are not late. You are here. Thank you so much for being here today with us. We are discussing Ernesto, Sonia, and Dion on this call. So yes, Laker Girl says that she's making. Y'all take the punishment and y'all do something else with it. You know what I mean? And as much as I appreciate the creativity, that's not what the punishment is for. Okay, that's not what it's for. You're supposed to be learning a lesson when you go, not making s'mores. Okay, it's not why we sent you there. It's for you to learn a lesson. All right. Okay. All right. Nola Brown says she was messing up Shirley's money too. Sure was. She definitely was. Absolutely. Olay 747 said, just because I said happy not swallowed day. Yes, that's why. That's exactly why. Mimi said it's a bonfire. I mean, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Y'all just be acting up and just enjoy getting punished for it. I don't understand that. Y'all make that make sense. Let's listen to some more.
Hey. Okay then.
I get it though, too. I get it. Anything can happen. I get it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely get it. I don't even want to let them know what happened to me the other day.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. Other than that, everything gonna be smooth, man. And one thing about it, multiple people, they just gave me their clarification last week. Just the 24 hours, the 20, it was this, it was that, but yeah. Just giving me my confirmation. All I'm gonna tell you was crazy. I'm watching the news, right?
I'm listening.
You listening?
Yeah.
You know where they put they knocked the shot down and put the high rise at?
Yeah.
Man, why 3 people just got killed over there?
You talking about them 3 boys over there with 4 guys were shooting?
Yeah.
Right there?
That's the address.
I heard that shit 30505. I heard it. I was like, hold up. But I was confused like a motherfucker. That's it right there. Wow.
That's crazy, right?
And that boy lied talking about he gone to his house. He been staying there 2 years. That shit ain't been out no 2 years. Yep.
That's it. Shit, time flying. He said he been there how long?
Damn. Do you know what I asked? I've been in here 2 years.
You've been in there for a minute now. It's been about 2 years they don't have you in on now.
Black Lady Love. Can you tell us what the hell they talking about? Black Lady Love, are you here? You said you was good at the mush mouth. Can you tell me what the hell they are talking about? Because I really don't freaking know right now. Black Lady Love, your assistance is needed at this time, because that was just a bunch of shit that came out of their mouths, and I just don't know. So I'm calling on Black Lady Love because you said that you understood this bullshit. Black Lady Love said if I swallow, it was on accident. Okay. All right, that's good to know. Go Roro says he can't comprehend criminal stuff and engaging. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm waiting on the Nesto laugh, that laugh, Go Roro. Oh, Black Lady Love, you're letting me down right now. I just knew you could figure out what the hell he was talking about because I don't understand. I don't know. Okay. Very Cherry says Dion saw on the news that some people got shot at the spot where the barbershop was. See, I like this clear and concise translation of what the hell they just said. Thank you for this. I can carry forward now because I now have an understanding of what the conversation is. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. All right. Yeah, let's this dude, man.
I know those who play you love.
I gotta get the fuck out of here, boy.
Yes, you do. There's something else I need to tell you. I gotta start writing stuff down. I had a couple things to tell you. I just can't remember off the dribble.
Man, make sure you meet her and put some money in her hand so she can put this shit on the phone so I can talk to you.
Hey, man, I'm trying to do it, but I heard you.
What you say?
I heard you.
Okay, all right.
I don't know how I'm meeting you right now, though. We're going to have to figure that out. You got to figure that out, man. My shit tore up.
Okay.
Lost my car and got an accident.
Okay.
Somebody hit my folks in the rain the other day while they were sitting still.
Okay.
That's how my life going right now.
Hey, well, glad you're alive, brother, and you ain't in here, so that's a blessing. Yeah, okay. So that's all right.
Yeah. I said now, that's what I feel all the time.
Well, I'm trying
It look way different. You see it now, you don't believe it. It look real bossy.
Well, look here. I be trying not to go off on your motherfucking ass. I be trying, boy. But guess what? I'm locked up, and I can't get mad at everybody. But in my brain right now, man, I'm supposed to be getting way more royalty than this right here. All shit I did, I'm supposed to be getting way more royalty. Man, I mean, it was some motherfucking balls, bro. Straight the fuck up.
Hey, man, I think I'll be feeling, man. Shit. You know what your slogan is when I be feeling like that? Hey, man, you gonna be all right. You gonna be all right.
But I'll be right, though. But this ain't your situation, though. This ain't it. No.
You gonna be shit. Hey, man, you gonna be all right, Will. You gonna be all right.
Okay. We would be on these calls forever if we stopped at every dumb thing that Nesto said. But Miss HLS picked up on. See, this is why I like Miss HLS to be in the chat because she picks up on what I'm thinking. I'm supposed to get way more royalty than this. More royalty, sir? More royalty? What are you talking? And see, the thing about it is that it's not just like a slip of the tongue because people be like, sometimes you mess up your words. Yeah, and that's true. But he said it like several times. So he really does think he's using the correct word here. I'm supposed to get way more royalty than this. What? I'm sorry, sir. You're supposed to get more what? Thank you, my child. What? More royalty than this. Reeves and Love's mom said he had that excuse prepared, avoiding meeting little dude. Yeah, you don't want to meet with Sonya. And it shouldn't even have to be that seriously, like for real. It shouldn't have to be that serious because Dion should be able to call himself. Like it shouldn't have to go, everything shouldn't have to go through Sonya, like for real. Very Cherry says he thinks he's elite. Does he really? This man about music, I thought I heard him say royalty. Yes, he said royalty. I'm supposed to get way more royalty than this. Miss Tony says Dion said, "Don't drop the soap." All right. 80% CMOS, thank you for coming through. Says Nesto wants to be a pod boss. I guess. He's supposed to get royalty. I don't know. Black Lady Love, I'm confused too. Because he said, do he mean royalties? I'm confused. Here's the thing. I think he actually is trying to say loyalty. Oh, Lord, why is he so dumb? I think he's trying to say loyalty. I'm supposed to have way more loyalty than this. But he heard himself say royalty and he kept saying it, y'all. This is why every Sunday I get a headache about this time. Ooh, Nesto and his lack of control of the English language. Okay, Laker Girl has an idea. I'm open to all ideas on this dude. Laker Girl says prepaid royalty from his movie coming out. Okay. All right. Trelo Sum, if I haven't spoke to you, how you doing, Trelo Sum, says, do you remember when Dion's friend called him a king? I do remember that bullshit. I do. Sure do. Yeah. We all know that aged poorly. Okay. Black Lady Love says she was eating chicken before. Now she says, I'm back, cousin. I'm focused now. All right. Here we go. All right. Because I'm going to need you. Man, I need help, y'all. Like I said, I don't sit here and pretend like I know all the things that's happening in these calls. Y'all help me out greatly. So, when we got two mush mouths that are not fluent in English, then I need y'all help sometimes. So let's see if we can get through it. Y'all. Here we go.
It ain't feeling like it right now, bro. I mean,
They don't never feel like it.
if it weren't for more folks right here, boy, I'd be goddamn dead in the water, boy. I'd be pushing on the borderline. I ain't going to lie.
I'm saying some real shit, man. I done told you all this shit way before now. I said, hey, man. He said, I don't know about it. I said, hey, man. He said, why you messing with these for? I said, hey, man. Some people, you're going to have to put them in your corner, man, and build them up for a certain situation. Male and female, because the female ain't going to always be there. The male ain't going to always be there. You don't ever know who's going to be there until they show up.
This is very, very true. So I'm not complaining what I have right now. I'm not complaining, boy. I thank God every motherfucking day. So I'm good on that. So,
You always have somebody around that can go through your email or tell you or can read something to you to make sure that it's correct. You don't always have that. So you got to realize what you set up, how you set yourself up to be. Just to be real shit. Hey man, just to be always with her. When it's time to call me, to go be straightforward with somebody. That's what you set it up for. You set it up for me to go through, to have all your passwords, to know how. You didn't set it up that way. You set it up, but when I get the call to go handle the business, that's what you set it up. Hey, you didn't set it up to read no book to you. You didn't set it up that way. You set the people up to do that, how you set it up. Now, if I had some money, it'd be nothing to talk about. You'd be having what you need to have. Ain't no money circulating my way right now. Other than that, that's the two things that I'm set for. You ain't set me for the rest of that stuff. You got to understand that. And you sending that 4x4, you got to understand who you put on your chessboard and what they for. Straight up.
Okay, I need help. Does he have a point or not? Like, I don't know what the hell is happening with the words right now. It's all blending together. Salado is here and says happy Sunday and Native and Chat. Finally, happy Sunday and Native and Chat. Finally made my way over here. First time, and I was in the bushes catching up. Thank you for dropping into the chat. You are always welcome. Your presence is my present, and we're just trying to make sense of what Dion's talking about right now, because apparently there's some chessboards and there's some other things that are happening going on, and Nesto needs to be this, and he don't have no funds coming his way, but at least it's a something, and I have no idea what's going on. Here's what I do know what's going on, Mimi. It was a touchdown, but you all still don't have the lead. Got to get more points than the other team to win. Maybe that's a Falcon thing. I don't know. But anyway. So yeah, so anybody that can catch me up on what the hell Dion is talking about right here. It's Black Lady Love, you done with the chicken. Now you gotta help us now. We are okay. Let me see. Black Lady Love says, and his dumbass gave all the information to the helmet hen. Yeah, 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 yeah. S&W. Sonya heard that. You better believe. Oh man, that would be amazing. Can we get the likes to 200? Thank you. Thank you. Mimi, I was just letting you know the way that the game works. You got to have more points than the other team. That's all. I was just just wanted to just let you know that that's how most sports work, where you have to have more points than the other team. And right now you all don't. Anyway, 80% CMOS says Dion asked somebody else to do it. Right. Right. You're exactly right. It's just when he goes on these little rants, I lose part of the words. You know what I mean? Like I use part of the words. Okay, here we go. Miss 215. All right, Philly in the house. He is saying Nesto didn't leave any money in the street. Oh, okay, all right, okay. That makes sense. Okay, all right. Thank you, Miss 215. Philly in the house. Thank you. My tie says if Dion knew what he was talking about, maybe someone could help you figure it out. Well, hey, listen, you all are doing a great job so far. Like I am learning so much from you all because you all understand, more than I do, apparently. Ray's son says he's lecturing in Mushmouth, telling his daddy he should have given him, Dion, access to everything rather than his random hens. And that would have been a smart thing to do, which is exactly why he didn't do it, because Nesto's not smart. That's just the bottom line, right? PW says he has no more money to push around or leave his son over. Yeah, I think that is kind of interesting when you look at Mr. I was a businessman, I was an innovator, I was this, I was that. But yet when he goes to jail, he can't bail himself out. He can't pay for his own lawyer, and the people around him don't have any money either. It's I think it's interesting the circle that he chose to run in socially is just broke. I mean, but so how is it that you're successful and you got on all these tuxes and driving all these cars and everything, and you're saying that you didn't steal the money from people, but yeah, we can't account for any money that's actually yours or any assets that are actually yours? Sounds like a scammer to me. I'm just saying. Black Lady Love said, I think Dion was making a little sense. Probably so. I just don't know what the hell he said. Jay Blake says, Native, we need the Mushmouth dictionary ASAP. We really, really, really do. We really, really do. I think so. Trailer Song said the problem is Nesto thought the buzzard had money. Ain't that interesting though? Ain't that interesting? But you know what, Trailer Song, I really don't understand. What about Sonya said money? Because even when you look at like the pictures that I've seen of her, I don't see like a wealthy person. Like, what was it about her do you think made him think she had money? Besides like talking about, because we can all make up stories, right? We can all say this and that. But if somebody tells me they own a business or they're a successful business person, and I don't see anything that would indicate that, because there are indicators. Like wealthy people that have money, there's a certain way that they talk, there's a certain way that they carry themselves. It doesn't always have to be flashy. It doesn't always have to be the most, name brand. But here's the interesting thing. What I find is that people with name brand things, people that are like name brand, are often the people that don't have any actual money. Like and I'm talking about like not rich, I'm talking about wealth. Wealthy people oftentimes don't wear name brands. They wear what's comfortable to them. They might have a nice car. Now that might be a giveaway, but for the most part, you really aren't going to be able to see a lot of jewelry on them. Like Sonia with her, like Carl Lagerfeld, y'all, that she had on with all them letters all over it. You know, wealthy people don't dress like that. Honestly, if you know people with real money, they don't do stuff like that. They don't have to show off their wealth. So what I'm trying to understand is, to your point, what about her made him think that? Besides her just saying, you know, I got investors and I got a business and I got this and this and that, you know. One leg off. You are 1,000% right. Less is more. Less is more. You know, and when I say money, I'm talking about like real, like I'm talking about like generational wealth type, interest earning, you know, investment money, that type of thing, you know. Very Cherry says, especially when the name brand is emblazoned on the clothes. Right. It's just, you just got the brand all over, you know. To me, it's just interesting that she would walk around like that. Via Lenore says, what are you saying? Wealthy people don't ride scooters and wear synthetic ponytails? Yes. Yes, Via Lenore. That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. Yes. They don't ride scooters and wear synthetic ponytails. No, it's not a thing. I mean, you know, I don't know. Unless you know something I don't know. You know. Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mystery says Sonia has imitation name brand clothes. She does. Oh, Jackson Tabasco says all of her money was invested in those udders and now they're gone. So she just lost a whole lot of money. That makes me sad. PW says I'll just be able to buy more stuff at the Goodwill. Right. Exactly. Jay Blake says them coochie cutters says she had on at the QT. Look, that's the thing. He met her at a gas station. He didn't even meet her at an upscale place. Like, he didn't meet her at an upscale party, you know, to think that she had money. What was the indicator that she had money is what I'm trying. I don't understand. But I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that he is slow. Yeah. That he is slow. I'm just saying. I mean, Snowbird says they don't wear gaudy aluminum jackets either. Right. It's, and her whole, like, her taste in clothes is just that. It's gaudy. Everything she wears is like, it's like when you look at the way she dresses going to these visits, and even more recently going to court. This woman don't know how to dress going to court. I mean, Anita Richmond says Sonia has an MK belt, the Michael Kors belt, right? Nola Brown said smart people pay to keep a roof over their heads over a G-Wagon. Right. I think like the whole image thing, like everybody, including Charlie Strawberry, gets caught up in the whole image thing, you know, like, you know, image is more important than everything, you know. And I think that's important. I think that's important to Nesto as well. You know, but you know, I don't know. Vila Nora seems shocked that wealthy people don't ride around in scooters with synthetic ponytails, and that's not a thing. I mean, like I said, unless you know something I don't know, yeah, I don't think that's a thing. Let's listen to a little bit more.
Now, you're the person that told me don't be running around here letting these niggas ride in no car with you. You're the person that don't have all these people around that ain't beneficial. Where your beneficiaries at? You gotta sit back and realize what you don't preach now.
No, this is true.
So you can't talk about this. You said that like King Tut and you ain't got two people that you talk to on a daily. Now you talk to 10, 15 people. If you're supposed to be this big old this nigga with the Rico that got organized crimes on, you'll be talking to way more people than you talk to.
Absolutely.
I was just saying. I would tell you, it's to the point, nigga, my birthday just was here. I can't even think of 5 people I want to kick it with. Because I don't do the club no more.
Okay, so this is kind of going to the point that 504 made earlier that all of his friends are unalive. So thank you, Dion, for confirming that you don't have 5 friends to hang out with on your birthday. Reefa Mom said the car she was driving caught his eye. I think it was an Audi. She was at a gas station. But an Audi isn't like, I mean, okay, an Audi is a nice car. Don't get me wrong, all you Audi drivers out there. But that's not an indicator that she's like wealthy. I mean, you know, like you can get an Audi. I mean, that's not, I don't know. Maybe Audi is a I think Audi used to be a status symbol. I don't think it's as much of a status symbol as it used to be, you know, when we were actually using the phrase Audi 5000, like I'm Audi 5000. That was something that we used to say. I'm telling my age. I ain't gonna lie. We, you know, I said it a few times. That's all. That's all. But I don't know if an Audi would be something that I would look at somebody and be like, man, they are filthy rich. Look at them in that Audi. I don't think that's what I would say. Now, you know, if she pulled up in a Lamborghini, you know, something that you gotta like have like buku money to even put down on, yeah, maybe. But if that's what caught his eye, mm, 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 mm. Lex Rich says, I do believe he still used black magic on her to keep her around. Okay, here's my theory on this. And I may have expressed this before, but if I haven't, y'all check this out. Sonia has exhibited enough issues. Okay, we'll just say issues. Sonia has exhibited enough issues to where the only thing needed to keep her around was attention. Nesto paid attention to her. And here's the thing. She said as much. I'm trying to remember if it was a text or a call. Y'all help me out with that. But I think at one point she actually said, you paid attention to me. No one has ever paid attention to me. And when you have abandonment issues, black magic ain't needed. The only thing you need to do with somebody that is that traumatized by abandonment issues is attention. And the one thing that she keeps going back to over and over again is the phone calls every day. You called me every day. You called every day to check on me. You called me every day. Every day you call. I really think that sometimes the simple answer is the right answer. And I think the simple answer as to why she stuck around and is still sticking around with him or sticking around in this situation is just that Nesto paid attention to her. She has self-esteem issues. She has abandonment issues. And I just think that, you know, I'm not saying that it's not possible. I'm not saying that it's not a thing, because maybe it is a thing. But I just think in the case of a Sonia Waller Durham Jackson III, who has always been looked at as more of a zesty little dude than a woman, which is why she had the need to go get fake breast implants in order to boost her self-esteem and feel more like a woman. He just needed to pay her some attention, you know? And so that's just, you know, look, I ain't there. I don't know if he got a cauldron. I don't know if he got black cats hanging around. I don't know any of that as far as, you know, the black magic piece of it. But to me, when I look at it holistically and when I listen to the things that she has said and I listen to the way he operates, I just think that the more simple answer is that all he had to do was pay attention to her and show her some attention, you know, and that's just it. V. Lenore says both of them are imposters, and I do think they are both imposters. Lex Rich says she thought that he was an old country come up and he thought she was a kid. Hold on. I'm sorry, I had to laugh. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. All right, here we go. Lex Rich says she thought he was an old country come up and he thought she was a kid. So it was a conceived win for both of them. They are both crooked. I don't know. When I started to read this, I was not expecting the word kid to be there. So it just threw me off. But okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Oh boy, the Duchess. Look at this. The Duchess, today is my lucky day because today the Duchess has become a member of the tribe. Thank you so much for joining Native Tribe Urban Media. I thank you so much for supporting the channel and in turn supporting me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do appreciate your presence because your presence is my present. Welcome to the tribe. All right, y'all. Let's get through this first one. We almost done with this first one.
So yeah, same thing, different person. So I get it. You do want to be still a certain type way to the things you have done. But most of the things you have done, man, you either did it out the kindness of your heart or it was a chess move, man. So you got to just deal with it.
This is true. This is true.
Now, you know, these days, I don't finally came to the realization you just got to tell a person why you doing shit now. Hey, man, I'm going to do this for you. And if you shit just like this, I need you to do that.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Okay, thank you, Miss Lady, so very much.
Remember what I just said?
Yeah, I heard you. I remember everything you said. Love you, brother. Thank you. Talk to you.
All right, love, love.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
This next call was made the following day. Sonia had just ended a live stream on YouTube. You will hear that Sonia sent a message to someone. To me, it sounds like this person is Dion, and he responded back with his opinion of her. One of Sonia's friends also joins the call. Take a listen.
Let's take a listen.
What up? What up? What up?
You sound like you hiked up.
Yeah. You read my text.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if if I can be romantically interested in somebody that answers the phone. What up? What up? What up? What up? Yep. I just couldn't. I couldn't think of a less sexy way for the phone to be answered. What up? What up? What up? Yep. Yes, Secret Be Sweet. She is so damn ghetto. Oh my God. And that masculine energy. That masculine energy. What up? I wish I would be dating somebody and call them and they answer the phone. What up? The hell? Yeah, it's not a thing. Shay B has been a member for 2 months. Thank you so much for continuing to support the tribe. Shay B says she's so unclassy. Right. Not a little bit at all. Sonia is like school in the summertime. No class. Yeah, it's weird. She's a weirdo. She really is. Yeah, make it rain. Yeah, make it rain. I'm sorry. Make it rain. Sonia is a zesty little dude. And the zesty little dude came out. Some people have asked me, why you call her a zesty little dude? Y'all want to know why? I'm going to let y'all hear why. We're going to hear why. Just in case there's any question, okay, as to why I call her a zesty little dude.
His opinion of her. One of Sonia's friends also joins the call. Take a listen.
What up? What up? What up?
You sound like you hiked up.
Yeah, you said like you hiked up. She sound hiked up, y'all. What up? What up? What up? That's why I call her a zesty little dude. All right, let's get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You read my text.
Yeah, I did. So we ain't got to worry about that no more. That's handled.
Handle it.
Huh?
Handle it.
Handle it.
Yeah, it was. You handle it. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Time to move on. They probably didn't respond.
No, you gotta tell me what they said. I told you what they said. I told you what they said.
What he said?
Yeah, you know, and you know, said all that shit out of his mouth. You know.
Oh yeah, that was yesterday. From yesterday.
No, today. That was today.
I didn't get that part.
Hold on, you might not have got that yet. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if you got that yet.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
Hold on. You said okay, thank you. Oh, it's pending. Okay. All right. So yeah, he sent the audio responding saying, "I'm on the phone talking to a married man. He don't trust me and called me a bitch."
Who said that?
That's what he said.
He said what now?
That's what he said. He sent me an audio. This is what it's pending. It didn't came through yet. He sent me an audio response saying, "I'm on the phone talking to married men.
True.
He don't trust me, and then he called me a bitch."
True. Okay. Now, here's the thing. Dion, you know, say what you want to, like him, you know, love him, indifferent. Dion ain't lie about none of that. She's not trustworthy. If I'm not mistaken, at this point in the game, December 13th, 2023, Nesto was a married man. Okay. He called her a bitch. And I have no problems with any of those statements. I think I would love to play Find the Lie in any of what Dion said, because there's no lies being told. I mean, I'm just saying, y'all, you know, y'all let me know if I'm off base on that, but I think Dion was on to something. I think he was. Ray Della Lewis said no lies told. Absolutely not, Ray Della Lewis. There was no lies told on behalf of Mr. Dion. April B said he didn't tell any lies, right? Right. Mimi says not one lie being told. Penny Proud says all facts. So, you know, I don't know now. You know, I don't know what she mad about. You know, and I can't figure out why Nesto it sounds so correct. He said what? What he said? Who said that? Who said that? He said that? What? Wow. What? Wow. Houston Foodie is in the building. Facts on facts on facts. You doggone right, Houston Foodie. I just think that it's interesting that like Nesto's reaction is what really the more interesting thing about this whole thing. You know, yes, no word, the truth hurts. The truth does hurt. Let's listen and see if there's any more truth, because these people lie a lot. So we'll see.
What he said?
Yep. And I responded with LOL. And left it alone.
Hold on. That's what they sent you with?
And he put it on something that disappeared, because I was going to record it and play it for you. But it disappears. Once you hear it, it disappears. So you can't, you know, save it. It disappears after you play it. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, that's what they said. All right. But you know what?
That don't even sound like him. That sounds like a girl or something.
Thank you.
Look, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I know a majority of my audience is women, and I ain't gonna lie, this offended me, right? This offended me. The fact that he said that don't sound like him, that sound like a girl. Y'all, 2023, why are we still thinking like that? Why are we still thinking that when something sounds that girls or women only talk a certain way or express themselves in a certain way? This Neanderthal of a man thinks that don't sound like him, that sound more like a girl. What the hell? You know, it's kind of like that expression, you know, you throwing like a girl or you acting like a girl. Like, what does that even mean? And, you know, why does he think that that's a thing? You know, why does he think that that's a thing to say? I often wonder about Nesto's mentality and how Nesto is like, how he managed to survive and marry 5 women with this type of mentality. I'm just wondering. Just stuff like that just sticks out to me. Houston Foodie, thank you so much for the super chat. Says happy Sunday, everyone. It is a Strawberry Sunday, and we are listening to Shirley Strawberry's now ex-husband. It's over, y'all. He is now an ex. And we're listening to him talk to Sonia Waller Durham Jackson, who is a zesty little dude. She's especially zesty on this call, y'all. Check this out.
You.
No, straight up, that don't even sound like.
No, it was his voice. It was him. It was him. He said it. He said it. Yeah.
Okay, so that must have been after the text or before you text?
Right after the text. It was right after I sent the text that I sent you. That's exactly what I copied and pasted and sent it to you. Exactly what I said to him. I sent it to you. I sent you exactly word for word what I said. I just copied and pasted, so you knew exactly. I'm not trying to. Oh no, she didn't say it. She said this. Nope, I sent you exactly what I said. I sent it to you, word for word, the exact same text, and that was the response. And that's why I started off with, I don't care if you get mad, you know.
Oh.
Get mad. I'm gonna say this because in the end, if when you do stuff like that, and then everything go like it need to go, and then you get out, oh hey, no, because so either you gonna step up. So that's what I text you after I text you that. I say either you gonna step up or you gonna step back.
Wow.
It is what it is. But
She's so stupid. And Traylo Son says, how can we look at them intelligently? Like, it's hard to take off your intelligent lenses to be able to look at this. So that's the reason why it's so interesting and, as Nesto would say, mind-boggling to to listen to these calls. Wow. Beauty is her name makes a very good point. Nesto is no longer married to Shirley, but he's still a married man. Ain't that something? How bigamy works, right? Right. My Tony 72 says, dummy, he sent it via text if you hit the keep option. Snowbird says, I'm offended too. It's just that, the whole thing about these feminine qualities, like, and he is in essence like throwing shade at Dion and and trying to speak on his masculinity, and I think that is just that's just low down for a dad to do to a son, to somebody that honestly and truly is inconsequential to the whole thing. Anita Richmond says, I want Dion to show up to his daddy next quarter. Dion gonna catch a flat tire. Dion gonna have somebody shoot at him. Dion gonna have some weird tragedy happen that's gonna not allow him to be able to make it to the damn trial. I promise. Because that dude got the worst luck ever. Like ever. PW says he sent a voice note so it won't be confusion. Exactly. He wanted to make sure that it was known. Shay Bay. Good to see you, Shay Bay. Says, hey, Native and Tribers, thank you so much for coming through on a Sunday. We are listening to two dummies talk to each other on a recorded line. That's in essence what we're doing. So thank you for coming in on this Sunday. That's where we are. That's what we're doing. All right. Y'all ready? Let's get back into it. Here we go.
yeah, that's what after I sent that, that's what he said. I know you ain't surprised because I ain't surprised.
That just sounds like a girl to me, but that's fine.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that comment.
Okay.
At all.
I'm just trying to figure out why would they go hard on somebody trying to help somebody else.
Exactly.
That makes no sense to me.
And try to make a dig because I'm doing. That's why I said all of that. It's like it's sad that I'm the only one, and I'm taking all this.
I heard it.
Right. So it's like, but that's your response. You get me?
Right. That's okay. It's gonna pan in the wind. It's moving on. That shit finna move on. I done made my mind. I woke up this morning with that. Well, I didn't wake up. I thought about it last night. Yeah.
Well, that's just what people say when they can't own their shit. That's all it is. That's not owning their shit. So you saw that, you got mad, and even though I asked you to help a couple of times, and you just keep deflecting and talk about what you got going on and what about me? And I'm sitting here like, oh my God, are you serious? What about you? What the hell? Okay.
I'm pretty sure you heard that before because you told me.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure you heard that from other people before.
I don't deal with people.
No, in your lifetime, you have. So,
Now,
you
I
know
don't deal
people
with people.
whine. You know people whine.
Oh, honey, no, I don't deal with people. I deal with my siblings. That's it. That's it. And we're not built like that, so we don't. So, you know, they be on some other shit, but not that type of shit. You get me? But no, I don't. That's that generation, huh? That's not our generation. We different. I don't deal with that generation, other than my kids.
I get you. I understand.
Yeah. So I mean, that's no, you know, no worries. You know what I'm saying?
My Bill, this is exactly my point in the whole thing, is that she acts like this is her civic duty to be there for this guy. She's not married to him. At this point, he's still legally married to somebody else. She is choosing, like, this is a choice at this point for her. She's choosing to be there, but yet she wants to make it seem like, woe is me. Everybody's acting like this. Nobody's doing this. I'm giving people the opportunity. This ain't none of your business. At the end of the day, this is none of Sonia's business, but she's made it her business. You know, she's made it her business, and it's nobody's fault but her own. Ain't nobody asked her to do this. Nesto didn't even ask. Nesto even said, she found me. He didn't even seek out her help. She has inserted herself into the situation. And so at this point, there's no need to even argue about it or have complaints about it, because this is all on you. Lex Rich says, Charlotte Strawberry and Nasty do not have friends. Nasty uses any and everyone in his reach. He uses Dre to brag to about his greatness and remind him he was down bad, and Nasty picked him up in the Bentley. Yes, that's true. That's true. And in all honesty, if you think about it, what Dre even said in a call when Nesto is out, he doesn't hear from him. You know, so they're not even as close of friends as Nesto wants Dre to, like, he makes it sound like they're just so tight and everything. Dre was like, when you out, you don't call me. He said, I don't ever see you. You know, so I think that's an interesting point that you make about having friends and actually having friends. Dimples Wimples 504 says, Sonia is the reason why you shouldn't feed stray cats. Wow. That is so accurate. That is so right. Because they just stay around. They don't go anywhere. You're right. Dimples Wimples 504. That's an amazing point. 504 said they broke up in the woods. Yeah, I don't know what happened in the woods, but something happened in the woods. I don't know. My Ty said when she heard Shirley said, oh yeah, okay. I need to go back to the other comment. Dion says yes, it's the attention and validation. Yeah. That's all she needs. That's what put the battery in her back. You know, that's it. Reefs and Muff's mom says, I can hear it now. Dion tried to go to court. Daddy, man, all the parking deck was closed. Daddy, all was closed. I had nowhere to park. Just weird. Yeah, that's exactly what he was saying. Just weird. Yeah, Daddy. All right, let's go back to the call. Let's see what else is going on this one.
There's one more thing to the you know, to deal with, not deal with, let's say. I didn't read the whole text, but yeah, that's what was said.
Okay.
So,
how was your job today?
My live, I did a live today.
Oh.
It went well. It was kind of tough because they were going in, you know what I'm saying? And of course, you got people that are just so, he doesn't even know about your channel. He knows everything. Y'all just don't get all the calls. How about that? And why does he need to know about my channel? You know? And he just kept trying to do the whole, you know, they kept going for the, they kept asking me dumb questions about Shirley. And I'm thinking, like, I don't talk to her. Why would you ask me that? You know what I'm saying? Well, how does she feel? I'm like, I don't know. Like, do y'all ever hear me talking to her? Like, where do y'all get that from? That would be weird. Yeah, like, why would you ask me that? I'm like, that's dumb to say that, you know? oh, well, you just a honey, please. I want them to be together and be happy. That's what I want. Y'all keep with this narrative that I'm trying to take, like some women that come into a situation and be like, when are you getting divorced? When is it going to be me and you? I'm like, that's not our situation. So stop trying to make that the situation. That's not the situation. The situation is friends, but y'all want to. I just can't believe they're just friends. Because why would you? Well, y'all got some fucked up friends, and I said it too. I said y'all must got fucked up friends. Because my friends go hard for me. I said I ain't been to jail. My friends go hard for me.
All right, y'all. Let's talk about this lie that she's telling right now. Did she not? I mean, I know sometimes I can hear things that, aren't there, or words can just, pop up. But did you all not hear her say, I don't deal with people. I only deal with my family. Y'all remember that? Kind of funny how, she told people in her live, y'all must got some fucked up friends because my friends go hard for me. Wait, the people that you don't deal with go hard for you? Because you just said that you don't deal with people. So if you don't deal with people, who the hell is going hard for you? I'm just listening. Okay. I'm just listening. I'm just listening. But as I'm listening, what she's saying don't make a lick of sense. Like, not one lick of sense. Because, well, see, here's the thing, Anita Richmond. She said Madison and her were just club friends. She said that they weren't actually friends. They were club friends. See? So does a club friend go hard for you? Is that what she's trying to say? I mean, I'm just listening, y'all. That's all I'm doing. Okay, all right. Mimi got a suggestion. Mimi says Tomas is her friend. Can we not call him Thomas? Can we not call him Thomas? Can we just call him Thomas? Like, his name is Thomas, y'all. Anyway, Tomas is her friend. That's interesting that her son is her friend. That's very interesting. But does Tomas go hard for her? Because I don't think he does. I think she probably worries the shit out of Tomas. Who Big Mustard? Her and Big Mustard, from what I understand, aren't friends anymore. From what I understand, I'm trying to understand the friends that she keeps saying like go hard for her, that she don't deal with people. JMM55 says, but the friends didn't go hard for her when she was in the hospital with her guts all messed up. Only nasty Nesto, according to her. Exactly my point. Nothing that she has been through that we are privy to lends me to think that she got friends that go quote unquote hard for her. She contradicts herself all the time. You were the only person that came to see me. I don't deal with people. But now, my friends go hard for me. Y'all almost got some fucked up friends because my friends go hard for me. Oh, 504. Yeah, this is a furnace. This is a furnace comment, y'all. 504 said Nesto can't even get hard for her. Okay, see, this is okay. All right. Whew. All right, y'all. All right. Okay. Go Roro says, she said club friends probably after Madison turned on her. Yeah, I mean, she said they were club friends. She said that they weren't actually like regular they were club friends. That's what she said. Mimi said, no, we can't call him Thomas because he's exotic. Interesting. Did not know that. PW says Tomas is her hostage. That's what it seems like to me. Salt and Pepper Tresses, who always has a great comment, says friends that go hard wouldn't let her snap on that raggedy raccoon tail of a ponytail. Thank you. You are right. Friends don't let friends walk out looking like that. You are 100% right. Oh my goodness. Let's listen to some more, y'all.
everybody that fortunate, but I said people I deal with, they go hard for me. So maybe y'all don't, understand that concept without it trying to be some end game. What do you want after all this is over? I want him to be happy with his wife. And if she doesn't,
that many questions you had?
I had 300 people on my live.
What?
Mhm. Well, I had 300 people. At my highest was 336. And they went for 3 hours.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody remember her lives having that many people? If there's anybody that can remember a live with that many people, I don't ever remember that many people being in her live, but I didn't see all of them. So maybe some of y'all was a part of it or saw it. I don't remember that many people being there. So I think this again is a lie.
Okay.
Somebody got on there was talking mad shit. Couple people. And the girls was like, you hung in there. I was like, well, you got some people that's just gonna be bitter and be hateful. And just, I said, but the main thing is I don't want people to say things that's gonna hurt his case. We all sit there like Cubby kept saying, oh, he's gonna get indicted with him. I said, girl, there has to be a crime for an indictment. I said, I haven't committed a crime since I was 25. I was not gonna be honest about my shit. About the shit I did. I said, but that was 30 years ago. Let's be clear. And it was in Ohio. So we ain't gonna talk about just talking. After talking about what's on the warrant, it's just what's on the warrant. I talked to him. He can't talk about his case. He's been in jail. He can't talk on the phone. So why would I know anything? He sounds dumb saying that. He's in jail. He cannot discuss his case. No parts of it. So I don't know. I only know what's on the warrant. That's all I know. I read the warrant. That's all I can go by. That's it. That's a one-sided story. That's all it is. It's a one-sided story. So why did you believe him? He said he didn't do it. And then Stanley said he didn't do it. I said, so let's go with that. I said, because his family knows better than I do. So the family said, that ain't him. Then I ain't him. And somebody asked me about God. Do I believe in God? And I was like, no. What are you, spiritual? No. He asked me some other religious question. And I was like, no. Oh, it doesn't make me a bad person. I don't believe in the devil. I don't support the devil. I just don't,
Okay. Let's break this one down real quick. It's Sunday, so this one should be easy. Do you believe in God? No. Are you spiritual? No. I don't believe in the devil. I don't support the devil. How do you? Okay. See, I be trying, I try not to be so hard on her, but she makes it hard to not be hard on her. What you mean you don't support the devil? What is support the devil? Y'all help me. Help me. Help me understand what she's saying when she says, I don't support the devil. Just saying. Villanova says, I've seen her have more than that when she was at the Super Bowl. There was 700 to 800. Okay. If that's what it was, that's what it was. I know that the times that I peeked in at some of the lives, there was, maybe 150 people, but okay. This says from GMM55, this was side hand lie to divide and conquer among Nesto's family and friends. Where are your friends? Right. Muffin 218 says, can't help on this one. I got you. Vila North says that was when people told her about Nesto saying she couldn't afford. Oh, got you. Okay. All right. Got you. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. All right. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame says the last time I checked, dating a married man was supporting the devil. I'll go with that. I will definitely go with that. You know what else I'll go with? I'll go with the Saints for the win. We have defeated the hated Atlanta Falcons 20-17. They have failed to win again. Who dat to all of you all on this Who Dat Sunday. Sorry, Mimi, it just didn't work out. But see, now the game is over, Mimi. We can be friends again. We're good. Okay, here we go. Let's get through this call.
Do the God thing. I said, but I said, I trust, I treat, not treat, you know how I do. I respect all living things. And I said, that's how I live my life. If you're alive, I respect you. You know? And that's the only way you can be.
You say everything done got up to 200.
Who does? I almost said 336.
Huh?
I said, my live went to 336. And it's like, when are you coming back on? When do we get the video about the shooting? I gotta talk to my niece about that. She was supposed to release that tonight.
Release what?
My video on my shooting, because everybody kept asking about the shooting. So.
Oh, so where the video? Oh, you made a video?
I made a video. Yeah, because they have to put that thing out, and then, you know, she put that, I don't know, do I have an excuse to go up there? I ain't even parked my car. I forgot about that. Yeah, so she put that narrative out there about the shooting, which she should have never did. So, when people were already asking, so I put that out there. But they're like, what are you going to do with your channel? I said, I'm about to turn it into something else because I want a more male audience. So a couple of people got on there that has an understanding. See, the problem is that audience don't have an understanding of the criminal justice system. So they just think, you know, it goes like it's supposed to go.
Hold up. Wait, whoa. Did this heifer just say that the audience doesn't have an understanding of the criminal justice system? Did she just, y'all help me out. Did we collectively hear her say that the audience doesn't have an understanding of the criminal justice system? A woman who hold on, y'all. A woman who said that you needed 15 people to say the same thing or have the same complaint in order for it to be considered criminal. But if 15 people didn't have the same thing and there wasn't a pattern, because she said the word pattern, that it was civil. Is this the same raggedy head, 98-pound weirdo that said that you could take somebody's money, use it for something else, write bad checks, and it's all civil? And she said that her audience doesn't know anything about the criminal justice system. I'm just trying to make sure that pot ain't calling kettle black. That's all I'm trying to make sure right now. Can y'all Lord have mercy. PW says she had an understanding after swallowing her criminal attorney. All right now. Y'all showing out on a Sunday. Twyla said she also said armed robbery isn't violent, but she just said that her audience was ignorant of the law. That's what she just said. I just want to make sure that we all heard that together. All right. Okay. All right. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk Shame says we know enough about the criminal justice system to be law-abiding citizens. We know enough to know we don't know that we know enough to know we don't want to be in jail. I think that's enough, right? Right? I don't understand. I don't understand. I got 50 Creole and 50 California with the super chat. Native, don't forget our shoe shopping Monday tomorrow all day, so you may want to go to bed early. I'm not buying shoes. 50 Creole, 50 California. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there right now. I ain't buying no shoes, okay? Not gonna happen. Anyway, let's go back to our call. We are almost in.
We think like they think like that. And I'm like, that's not how it goes, honey. That's a facade. That shit ain't never been like that. Hold on.
Yeah, because this shit crazy. I don't.
No, one girl got on her. Hey, Sean.
Oh.
I'm gonna call you back when I get off the phone. That's all.
I saw you online.
You saw me on live.
I saw you online.
Oh, you're so stupid.
You didn't see my comments though.
What you say? What was your name?
Anthony.
I didn't see it. What did you say? Were you saying something nice or saying something mean?
Please, the titties looking good. The titties looking good.
Oh, I ain't see that coming. You stupid.
Well, shit. That's so in jail. Somebody needs to be taking that motherfucker up. What you like?
You a dog. I didn't even see none of that.
Can I just agree with Sonia one time in my life? Like if one time that I'm agree with her, he is stupid. He's stupid. He is dumb. He is dumb. Yes. Yes, Sonia, you're correct. You made a correct assessment about the young man on the phone. He is stupid. Okay. All right.
Oh, you was on when she was on. She became so annoying, but I was.
Oh my God!
They were like hating her. Everybody was like, "When is she going home?" You're right. That's what everybody kept saying. When is she going home? I was like, this is not your audience, because she was, but trying to help her sound like everybody was annoyed with her.
Tell Nesto, I said keep his head up. He needs something on his foot. I'll put something on his foot.
You keep saying that every week. Dumbass.
Real nigga supposed to be. I'll put something on.
Okay, go ahead. Done that.
Okay, I'm listening.
He hear you.
That's all I got. You real nigga from the team, my dog.
Okay, I appreciate it. I'm waiting on you.
Hey, man. Hey, listen, my nigga. You talk to a real, actually, real nigga.
Okay. You told me that last time. I got you locked in, though. You told me that last time. I got you locked in. Tell Sonya Cricket to send me some. I'm going to put something on it. You know she left me hanging. You got her good, but she left me hanging when I was locked up. Hey, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that, man. I ain't got nothing to do with that, man. We talking about...
Me and him had this conversation last night, because he was talking that shit. I said, man, my shit was tight, and you had a wife taking care of your ass, and he was good. Him and the wife and the brothers was taking care of him. He ain't want for nothing. So he good. He just whine.
Hey, listen, real talk. Hey, this is between me and you.
And the whole
thing I don't understand. No, I ain't talking. But then I say, I don't understand how he was such a good nigga, and everybody in I don't understand that shit, bro. Nothing in the world can see how all your people just turn their back on you, man. That's some fucked up shit.
Can you hear him? Yes,
yeah. You know,
go ahead. Go ahead.
What you say? He was
I
talking.
said, go ahead. I had to put it back on my... Hold on, I had to put the thing... Hold on. Okay. Go ahead, Sean.
No, what I was telling Sonya is that I didn't understand how you was such a solid dude and how you was doing what you was doing, you know what I mean, and making moves for motherfuckers. And now all of a sudden that everybody turned their back on you, man. That shit I can't understand where the logic of that shit is at. You know what I mean?
Not everybody doesn't go through this. That's what I told him.
One thing I do know for sure.
Before we get into what he knows for sure, let me explain to Unknown Dude how this actually works. Just in case Unknown Dude on the phone just happens to be in the cloud. The way it works is like this. When you are an actual scumbag piece of shit, it shows in situations like this, because the fact that nobody is showing up kind of indicates that he ain't the stand-up dude that you are accrediting him to be. So that's literally how this works. He's not a stand-up dude. He's a piece of shit. He scammed everybody that he's been around. He didn't have an actual company. So I would tell Unknown Dude that this stand-up dude that you think you talking to, nah, bro, that ain't him. That ain't what he's ever been. A stand-up dude would not cheat on his wife. Are you forgetting that the woman that you are on the phone with cheated with him while he was still married? Can you explain to me what stand up about that? I'm just asking, because I was just listening. Okay. And when I was just listening, You know, what I heard was that there's a zesty little dude that he was having sexual intercourse with while he was still married to his wife legally. And even in that instance, Mr. Stand-Up was committing bigamy. So if you can explain where all the stand-upness is in Nesto, I'd love to hear it, just in case he's in the cloud. But for the people that I know are here and that have been following this, we understand that Nesto ain't a stand-up dude at all. So I just wanted to clear that up. Now let's hear what he knows for sure.
You know, I do believe in God. Yeah, definitely done brought me some places that I never thought I could see or imagine. But I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, this day is over with right here. When the time comes, motherfucker gonna say, damn, I should have sit there and waited. Because I have patience. So guess what? He gonna shine for me. I'm coming again. Harder, but better.
Harder.
It's all
harder and stronger.
The bounce back.
Hey, harder and stronger, man. The bounce back gonna be even better. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
I'm a man of my words, man. You know what I mean? It might not be. I ain't saying I'm gonna say the thing like, but just real niggas do real things, man. And I talked shit about her, you know, that she let me hang, but I was good, man. I did 3 years, which was a walk in the park. You know what I mean? The shit that I was doing out there. So you know, it is what it is. But I got mad respect for you, man. I want you to keep your head up, stay prayed up, and listen, it's one at the end of that tunnel.
I appreciate it. I definitely see it too, because I'm definitely I'm presented to the West. So old Chinese lady told me to be successful in the business, make sure your business turn to the West. It's turn to the West, brother. That's what the son see me every morning. So
hey, Justin's mom, here's somebody else he listened to, an old Chinese lady. What the fuck? Where the hell did he get this shit from? Turn your business to the West. What did he turn to the West? I'm just curious about if you were in jail, what business did he turn to the West? How do you know what the West is when you're in jail? I don't know how none of this work. I ain't never been to jail like that. What can anybody tell me? I don't get it. Yeah, I don't understand. But okay, let's hear the rest of this.
we're gonna be good. You see.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
I'll let you.
Okay.
Can I call? I'm gonna call you back when I get over here. You so good. I know your ass is gonna lie.
Go ahead and talk to all this.
Bye.
All right.
Hello.
Yeah.
My God, Becky,
Yeah.
look at
So
that.
everything be all right. I'm just saying, hey, man.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
What's
it
it?
come. But anyway, I sent that letter off to goddamn turpentine. Let that shit move on, man. I just gotta, like I said, gotta let shit move on.
Yeah, because he gonna railroad your ass into some shit you don't want to be, you know. But the one girl who was giving all kind of legal advice was telling me to file suit against him. She I gotta reread what she said it's called, and then you sue him and get most of your money back from the work he didn't do and the performance that he did bad type stuff.
Oh.
So yeah, don't just let him keep that. You know what I'm saying? Let him refund that back to her. Because I know his honor ass is not gonna give it to you, and that's fine.
Y'all talked about all that?
Man, they talked about it was 3 hours, man. I got on at 7. I just got off 5-10 minutes before you called.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you set up to go yet?
Somebody asked me about that too, and I was like, I gotta do that tonight. Somebody asked me that too. They was like, what about his? Do you ever set up anything for funding for him? And I was like, I'm gonna do that tonight. And that's good that I'm doing it after that, because a lot of people was like, I really like that. I appreciate you. We think different of you now. Yeah, I was going off of what that girls was saying, calling me all kind of hoes and strippers and saying I was all into hoop and he this and he that. Like I said, one thing I don't play is with people's freedom.
She doesn't play with people's freedom, y'all. But let's just I kind of feel like if you're sleeping with the man because he has money, you're trying to get money, or you think that he's going to give you money, that kind of puts you into a whole category because, you know, Sonia Waller Durham Jackson III, you really kind of are a hoe. You slept with him. I mean, and if we just think about how we define hoe, okay? You weren't married to him. He was married to someone else, all right? Whether it be Matilda or whatever the hell his wife's names were. I don't know, y'all. So he was married to, you know, Shirley, Matilda, Dawn, Renee, Lisa, you know, they were girls from around the way, whatever. He was married to a bunch of people, okay, is my point, right? So you slept with him because you thought that he had money. If I'm not mistaken, and please, chat, y'all keep me honest on this, is that not whole behavior? I'm having a hard time right now. Is that, or is that not what a hoe do? Okay, now stripper, I can say that the idea of you being a stripper is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, and I've been, you know, to strip clubs before. As a man in a strip club, we like to know the difference between the dancer and the pole. And Sonia, you being a stripper is absolutely ridiculous because we wouldn't be able to tell the difference between the dancer and the pole. We wouldn't know where to throw the damn money. Okay? So I think that it's ridiculous that anybody would say that you would ever be a stripper or that any strip club owner would ever hire you to take your clothes off and show off your zesty little dude body. That's absolutely asinine. And I reject that idea that you were ever a stripper. As a matter of fact, I apologize to Stripper Nation that somebody would even try to include Sonia Waller Durham Jackson III amongst you. I'm sorry. Okay? You deserve better. But Sonia, I ain't gonna lie. You kind of exhibited some whole behavior. There was definitely some whole behavior. Absolutely. You know, I'm just saying, no, I can't go to my own furnace. Go Roro. I can't go to my own furnace. I gotta host the show. Okay. And all I'm doing is I'm just stating the obvious. If I walked into a strip club and I saw Sonia Waller Durham Jackson III doing a zesty little dude dance on the stage, I would walk the fuck back out. Okay? I don't have to be subject to that kind of torture. That's all I'm saying. Snowbird, she ain't got no titties no more. She looked like an eye. Okay? She looks like an eye. Or if she put some shoes on, she looked like a capital L. Okay? Oh. All right, here we go. We almost done, y'all. We almost done. We did good.
And you know, anytime somebody would make a comment like that, I'm like, don't play with that. That's what you're not going to do. Don't make no type of comments talking about all like, you know, you and him both going to don't say that shit. Don't fuck with people's freedom. You know, and it'd be the ones to be always trying to and be the ones to be trying to show you don't believe in God. But you stay telling people they need to go to jail for nothing. Like I'm just, you know, and they just kept wanting to say, they kept asking the question, they kept trying to keep going back to the if I fuck them. Well, I said, okay, so riddle me this. Why y'all keep asking me about who I'm fucking? Like, y'all don't even know me. So
nobody asked you that. They asked you, did you fuck him? We don't care about the other victims that you fuck. We don't care about that, okay? They're asking about him because you keep lying about it. So they're trying to get you to tell the truth is what they were trying to do. No one actually cares. Like, no one is actually sitting up at night trying to figure out who has the stomach to see you in your Pampers in a intimate way. No one is doing that. We're just asking about Nesto. And the fact that you keep lying about it is why that comes up. Malka Bathshua Moshe says, no, don't place whore with Sonia. Them girls get paid for work. She doesn't work at all, just lazy. She is a slut. I would agree with that. No, I would absolutely agree with that. Yeah, she is. She is. And no, she doesn't get really paid for anything. So that is a good point. I'm willing to concede with your point. Absolutely. 50 Creole 50 California says, not stripper though. I've had my time with dating pretty strippers. Nothing like Sonia's zesty ass, mighty ass. Right. Right. No, I mean, I'm with you. I'm with you. She's not a stripper. That allegation was 100% wrong. That was incorrect. She is not that. Not that at all. Oh boy.
So why would I answer y'all anyway? You sound dumb to even think that I would answer you. How about just go off whatever you feel like you heard on a phone call? If y'all feel like we did this, that, and the other because this is what was said, then go off of that. That's all I'm gonna say. Go off the phone call. But I'm not saying shit. It ain't my place to answer that to nobody because I don't know you to talk about my body with you. You sound dumb when you keep asking me. And then another person. So girl, why do you even care? I would not even care about who's fucking unless I'm a, you know what I'm saying, unless I'm part of the situation. You sound dumb. What did you sound?
Are you
I'm on my way. I left the house. I'm on my way to go pick the baby up. I should have just left the baby and just told them to drop the baby off in the morning. What I should have did, but I know, but I didn't. I didn't ask Katie to watch her, and she said her throat hurts, so I got to come in here and buy her something for her throat. Katie got a sore throat. Katie got a sore throat.
Okay. I think you got. I think you have a wheelchair. Is that shit funny to me? No, just
right.
Folks just don't want to let that shit ride, but that's okay. You ain't got to comment on it. You don't have to comment.
That's hilarious. Where's the medicine?
I'm just saying, no folks don't want to. I don't understand, but it's okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Did you roll back on something else from what we was first talking about? Or you talking about who you talking about? Who you talking about? Ojigo sore throat. Damn, sore throat is $9. What the fuck? It costs money to be sick. I never take medicine. That's why I never had to buy it.
You're talking to me.
I'm talking to you, sir.
Oh. Oh, okay. Damn, it was something else.
We would be here all day if we stopped every
day
damn time.
I didn't get that.
The picture that we took when we went out.
Yeah, you said you when you went out, something.
I sent you the picture from the jail visit. I sent you the picture from.
No, that was it.
Something else. I can't remember what it is.
Yeah, that was it. That's it. Okay. So she gonna let.
I don't know.
So you gonna be talking about the shooting, huh? Okay.
Yeah, it's just all about everything on the shoot. It's actually a good video, actually. You know what I'm saying? It's actually good. You know what I'm saying? But she was saying, you know, someone might feel some type of way about it. But it was only a brief moment of severe sore throat. I'm gonna get to where I spoke on my session. I wish I just omitted the whole thing. I should have just went straight to you know, I should have skipped over her part and went straight to Will's part and just completely omitted that. You know, I wasn't thinking that day. Thought about it today. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna do your thing. What you concentrate on what you're doing. It's late out.
Yeah, you're gonna get that Friday tonight. That the rest of that I see.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That shit crazy. That shit crazy. That's what that is. That shit crazy.
Okay. It's a new year coming up. And yeah, it's a lot going on out there. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, hang on. Call me. Oh, shit, I gotta call her.
I'll call you tomorrow.
Call me tomorrow. Okay. Love you, buddy.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe.
Oh, y'all, we made it. We made it through another one. These, you know, Sonia is so. Y'all can fill in the blank. Sonia. I mean, there's just a lot that we can say about her. I think that one of the comments that Keep her away from that undocumented baby. Absolutely. Absolutely. Shay B says, let's get the likes up. I would love that if you would. Hit the like button if you like what we're doing over here. Mimi says, coming to the stage, SSI Sonia. Yeah, that would be her intro to coming up. Laker Girl says she worked as the pole at the club. Okay, all right. Lex Rich, I was wondering the same thing. What is his obsession with wheelchairs? That's kind of weird. Shit's weird that he always talks about damn wheelchairs. Dimples Wimples says, can we get at least 200 likes? Please hit the like button. If you like what we're doing over here, if you don't like what we're doing over here, hit the like button, and then we can make it better. We'll do better. Okay, all right. So we made it through another one, man. I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me. We did going on 3 hours on this. So y'all spent 3 hours with me. Man, I can't thank you enough for that. You could have been a lot of different places doing a lot of different things. Here's one thing that you can do that's different. As Make It Rain provides us with a super sticker. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, Make It Rain, and in turn supporting me at the same time. Here's one thing that we can do that's different, though. Look out for Legacy Moon. She is going live after me. Y'all check her out and see what she got going on over there. I know she's been working on some things, working hard behind the scenes to put together a good show for you on this Sunday. So y'all check that out. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Like I said, I can't do it without y'all. I really can't. I'm going to be with my friend V. Lenore on Tuesday at 8 o'clock. We are going to read the text. So we heard them talk, right? Tuesdays is when we read their words. Tuesday is where the words get read. Oh, wait. V. Lenore is going live. So please support these content creators on this Sunday. Check out their work. V. Lenore does some great work as well. So make sure that you go and support V. Lenore on the V. Lenore Show. And like I said on Tuesdays, me and V. Lenore, we're going to collab. We're going to get together. We're going to read these texts. And we're going to read the way that they speak to each other through the text. So check us out Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Wednesday, of course, we're going to do our Wednesday wind down over on Station Head. Check back with me on my community wall. I'll have that link posted at stationhead.com/native tribe. Come over and party with us. And then on Friday night, of course, you know I'm going to be at the Legacy Moon hanging out after dark. So that's going to be the week. If I can get a chance to speak to y'all in between time, I do plan on dropping at least 1 or 2 videos in between time. I got a Sonia So Smart coming up and possibly some breaking news. So be on the lookout for that. If you want to support the channel and get something for your support, you can go to Native Shop. No, I'm sorry, nativetribeshop.com. And you can get some Native Tribe urban media merchandise, supporting the channel, supporting me. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for all that you have done. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but you are enough. Whether I can see your face or not, you are beautiful, you are loved, and you are blessed. And nobody can do anything about that, not even you. Thank you all for showing up and showing out. I appreciate you all. Have a good rest of your Sunday.